All right, it's live. You all know what to do. If you don't know what to do, say hi, YouTube. All right, that looks like live and the feed's good. Great, frustrating fun, indeed. Also, oh, that button. Yeah, that button before the other button before the other button. There's 3 distinct button presses. I don't think I can do this stream in half an A press. Did you mean this button?
That is the other button. Or the other button that I was referring to. So when you said other button, I went, oh shit. And quickly hit mute and then went, wait, he's not even talking.
No.
So I said, doing the other button.
The other button would be to start the game.
Yes. Well, I thought the other button was the YouTube one, but yes, that is the other button.
Glad we've got the order established.
Everybody here, by the way.
At the death of it. Speaking of Rebirth, I'll play the series in the summer. Like the whole series? Or like just like the remake parts?
I think my rig can handle remake, but no way it can rebirth. If it can do remake, you can probably do rebirth. It's just not going to be on the same settings. It's likely going to be some things lowered down. And they just threw out a patch today, which apparently made things a lot better, but I haven't yet to look at that. So
same. Yeah, I saw it. I actually started up Steam. Like I was trying to prep everything before I left the house. Just in advance, because like I knew, I'm like, odds are my haircut's gonna take longer than it should, and I was right. I had to made sure.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say Yuho's PC's a little long in the tooth.
Yeah. The second I saw the 8350, I had one of those, so I know what you're dealing with, buddy. Those still go for like $170, $200. Holy shit!
That's insane.
I can't believe that.
They're collector's items now.
Yeah, I don't know entirely how well that would do it. I think that doesn't meet the processor threshold, but
I don't think so.
I don't know. But either way, I have to say I am very impressed so far. I had a couple of moments early on where V can attest where I was like, oh, I'm about to freak the fuck out. I think they ruined this. I think they're going to fuck this up. But they've kind of outdid themselves. You can definitely tell that this was made by people who very much cared about the original series.
Yeah, that was actually my last that was like my last like thought about it today, is that like it has effectively reeled me in to like I went looking for the soundtracks. It's for those that are wondering, it's not on Spotify yet, sadly. I could probably find it on YouTube. Yeah, it seems like they wait like a year or something. But anyway, I just found myself like there's like a 5-song like preview sound, which I've never seen for a video game soundtrack before, but anyway, I was listening to the little like intro when you're going through the prologue part where you're going up Mount Nibelheim. Or Mount Nibel, while you're in Nibelheim. And I like heard that and I was like, yep, yeah, it's like this game has me because I want to play it right now.
Yeah, the whole thing has been very, very, very good. And there are a couple of points of worries. I would say the worst characters that they've added are all the like new Zoomer characters that were in Remake, but everything has been really good. I'm holding out until the end with a lot of critical shit, but in the not to say too much, I'm probably a little bit past V, where I'm in like the Corel region. I'm past Costa del Sol, but yeah, it has been very, very good so far.
Yeah, I stopped at the boat trip.
Okay, where are you on the boat trip?
Oh, I've literally got on the boat. I actually have control of my character.
Okay.
And I'm
not going to say what I want to say.
Yeah, then
that boat trip is like the moment for me that I was like, okay, this is no longer like just a remake. I think they've actually outdone themselves a little bit.
Good.
There's a really great moment on there where I was waiting for it. If my GPU worked colder than 96 degrees, I would have finished it. Yeah, that'll happen. 96 sounds like a good optimal temperature.
All right, I think we need to go back above ground. We're supposed to meet up with Gortash.
No.
That's what the objective says. It says, confront the Elder Brain, beat Gortash at the Morphic Pool.
I would say correct. It's not above ground,
or is it just
higher
north
than
of
our current position.
I say, or is it just like north-ish on the map of our current?
Yeah, it is northish on the map, but the only reason that has like an arrow pointing up is that it's higher than our current position, where like we have to climb all these fucking stairs again. I'm pretty sure he's pretty close to where we are here at the top.
Okay.
But he definitely said underground, so we're on the right path for that. And there's meat over here too.
Lovely.
But yeah, suggest that you at least give it a look. It's been really good so far. Which they needed to do after 16, so. Not saying 16 was bad, it just wasn't nearly what we're looking at right now.
It doesn't have the magic.
It does not have any of the fun that we're talking about right here. The combat is very samey all the way through. This one's a little samey, but it could change. It could very much change. It's only 20 hours and it's early levels.
This is like one of the rare times we actually don't have like any sort of intro. We're literally just going to the Elder Brain. That's all that needs to be said.
Yeah, we don't have any additional piece for it. Silent Hill toilets to Angela in Graveyard. My GPU went from 85 to 97, so I alt F4 FPS was fine. I don't know. That just sounds like keeping your room toasty.
They swarm when an Elder Brain is near.
Cranium rats.
Great. Thing I didn't really need to know existed. Can I talk to the cranium rats?
They don't look, I was going to say, they don't look hostile, but I don't know which one is going to talk to us or if they're going to do, like, anything. I don't know if they're going to actually do anything.
I think I've used my last Speak to Animals potion. But that's okay.
Have
Wait, no, I have one more. I have one. This is my last one.
Something's on my mind.
Oh, is it gaming at its finest? Yeah, just turn your heater off if you have a heater and just use your computer.
Yeah. I mean, they're talking. Reunite. Oh god, don't start talking about reunion.
Reunion. They're all in black fucking cloaks too. I haven't seen Gortash though.
No, he looks to be up ahead, or at least there's a boat to.
Maybe. Yeah, I do see the skiff.
There's a book called Evading the Elder Brain.
Ooh. Read it.
The Emperor as interrogated by a Gortash, Part 3. We captured you, a rogue, an autonomous illithid beyond the power of the Elder Brain that transformed you. I mean, there's not a whole lot of.
Yeah, it's kind of like having a book that's like notes on a criminal conspiracy. It's like, yeah, it's a little on the nose to maybe keep that, and you probably shouldn't be doing it, but up to you. What am I going to do? Stop you?
The last 3 or 4 pieces of this says, yeah, the last 4 are like, you don't mind we brought you back under psionic control. Emperor says, I'm entirely devoted to the needs of our Elder Brain and of its masters. You're not lying about that, right? Correct. That would be impossible. Unless that was, like, pre-meeting us. But
it does, but it also sounds like something a liar would say.
Yeah. Severed legs, severed torso. Are these dribbles?
Yeah, evidences of my evil doings. Specifically in a drawer that's like, keep away from church.
That's the only thing we didn't really do. We didn't find all of dribbles, but that's okay. I'm not too hung up about it.
Dribble's just a little cut up about it, but...
True.
Okay, you seeing this?
That's the big old warning. What's usually
that was the only reason I said stop.
There's no turning back. You will no longer have access to your camp or the items stored there. New players will not be able to join your party. So, I have to ask, not that I want to do it or anything, but like, could you
You
go?
are basically now in penguin territory to where I can tell you whatever you want to know.
If you go back to if I were like I want to go back to 1 and meet Karlak or somebody like that, you'd be able to do it like at this point. That's funny.
Right now, if you really want to go back to Act 1, it might break a couple of your quests, only because traveling from Act 3 to Act 1 obviously takes time, so that time being taken is like, might fuck up a couple of your quests.
Yeah.
But you could do it, theoretically. You
Yeah.
could go back to Act 1 right now and, you know, talk to people who you haven't, or go back to the Druid Grove and say howdy.
Yeah.
Whatever you want,
Yeah, it's fun. Like that might be something I explore on my own. So, all right.
Yeah, it's worth taking a look at.
I'll click the button.
I already did.
It denied you, and then I had to click it again. So
I was gonna say it's the Sean Paul trip now, baby.
it is.
Pristine darkness
Standing with like
in
one leg
every
up at the dock.
direction.
Hell yeah, give him that captain fucking stance. Darkness all around you, but don't worry. This is where you put in the YouTube song "The Light"
But
by
for the
Sean Paul.
gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has been 3 months in the making, but we are here. The grand finale of Baldur's Gate 3. Perfect. I am y'all chauffeur.
You can row the
Oh wait, I'm
hardest.
getting the visions. I'm getting the visions.
It was a perfectly good boat.
Oh, I'm not taking that boat anymore, I guess. I sure hope you guys are able to swim, because I have a lot high strength value and can do this in armor. Full plate.
I was gonna say I'm in medium armor.
I know, yeah. You and Shadowheart
so
are two
Shadow.
medium armor, and I don't think you have high strength, so this is gonna suck. But it's okay. Everybody finds their way apparently to the shore fine without a roll.
Force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
I don't know why this has to be Sean Paul and not you, but I think Sean Paul does deserve this pain, so
I mean,
it is kind of tricky.
in terms of
Because I clicked the boat, probably.
It's infused with magic.
I mean, if we're going like with what the things that we've done, I do have the Gisserai mind barrier that we got. Oh God, where was that?
I don't think it's going to prevent the Elder
It's
Brain
not,
from
but I'm
talking
just
to
saying,
you.
like, I at least have something.
Moving ahead.
Inventory report, gold that we'll never need.
Fuck, climb.
Ooh. I'm just taking all those and putting them in the bag. Just a bunch of potions.
Intellect
Look at-
devourer.
It's all those happy brains.
Oh, good.
Just try to just resist those guys. High concentration values.
That felt like a hatchet to the skull.
I don't know which way we should go, so I'm letting you pick that.
Well, I mean, to the left is
Oh,
just
that one's
a
short. Never mind.
empty crates, so it's pretty self-explanatory so far.
Should we follow that brain? Or the brain up north? Or west, I guess I should say.
Looking. I mean, we could follow the brain that we can see,
Alright, I'm coming that way.
but we can now
Headless corpse, so I
now we
can't
can
really
dip this way.
obviously do too much with that. Can't speak to the dead on that one.
Should like devour cerebellum.
Who killed you? Hello?
Ooh. Bodies are smoking.
Are you sure you want to do that, not me?
Eh.
If anybody should be first on a platform of smoking bodies, it should be me.
Well, this
I
is
have
cool.
only few jobs as a warrior, and one of them is standing in things to punch things.
Yeah, this was clearly the wrong choice.
Not for me.
Oh, congratulations for...
Just learn to fly. What is wrong with you? Oh, whoa. Oh, look, I resisted that one, too.
I think I did as well.
Starian, come on.
Come on, camera. You can do it.
Have the little dwarf do it. Oh, I found one of your fireball arrows here.
Need more.
So I sent that over.
Thank you.
Which, by the way, make sure that we use, like, all of those.
The moment we
tonight.
start combat with anything, I'm immediately... Oh, I just failed a perception check.
Well, it is over by where I'm at, too, so I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming! Okay.
Looks like an ambush.
You don't say.
The man with the light is on his way. I'm gonna stand back while Astarion climbs. Alright, brains.
And we weren't surprised, so there's that. All right, well,
Well, I can't get surprised. Haha.
you know what time it is.
Do it. For Broven, specifically. Shot one.
Oh, rest of these.
I'll tell you what. I could use one of those arrows.
Do I have an arrow of many targets? Ew.
Before you do that, hold on.
Holding.
Okay, now you can do it.
That's also an arrow of many targets.
That is correct. An arrow of many, many targets. I'm going to say worrying about these gluttons is probably my first path. Ooh, that one lowered real close. Oh.
Well, thanks, Shadowheart.
Shadowheart, I would have moved, or you would have been moved if you didn't have slow fucking reflexes. Ooh.
Time for some bloody work.
Insulting. Well, shit. Get up there. Advantage for Shadowheart. Congratulations, sweetheart. Okay, it's Sean Paul time. This is a critical miss or fuck it. Yeah, why would I not? Ow!
Oh! How did...
Fell into the brine. That was a good domino. It's unfortunate that it happened against us, but that was a pretty good domino.
It was. I was just wondering, how does an air elemental get knocked into a pool?
I don't know, but apparently it happens.
Can't you fucking fly?
I rolled a hit. Why would I want different than that? That's a good roll. That's a good roll too. No, but 18's a pretty good roll. End turn. You know, just a couple of those turns nowadays. I figured if anybody was going to take that one,
Right.
it was going to be our other summon. Ooh, still got a hit on. I'm shocked. Well, time to stab that one remaining brain. Advantage too, and it's prone. This should be a fucking, like, instant murder.
These creatures were not themselves. Corruption is in the air. It infects everything it touches.
Corruption is in the air.
Faith protects me.
Well, I mean, we did just get attacked by a bunch of sentient brains, so yeah, I would say this is kind of a weird place.
Interesting times.
I don't think any of us are taking into account how weird the fact that we just got attacked by a bunch of sentient brains is.
I mean, that's kind of how the game started, so...
True. Doesn't make it any more normal. Hey, I can't make that jump. Yeah, I can. Never mind.
I think I have a potion of glorious vaulting. Oh, there's Gortash.
Control.
We need to talk. Are we getting broken up with? You don't have any steel watch around here, though.
Yeah, as I say, there's a surprising lack of them. Like, what the hell, man?
I'd be very careful about the shit that you're talking here. Here, you can jump into this one. I'm letting you handle the diplomatic side.
The brain is about to break.
And you have the fucking nether stone, so you should
We
be
have
the
no
one to
time
talk.
lose. We either shackle it by the force of our will and usher in a new age, or the city breaks. You have survived shadows, defied gods, and overcome many challenges to be here.
I didn't know Gortash was our hype man.
Ready for what comes next. For that, you will have to be much, much stronger.
Can you help me?
Doubt
Yeah,
me?
you're just writing the stories you know.
So, if either of us falters, both of us die. Come.
That would be a
Let's
really,
end this.
real shame if you died. Like a real tragedy.
Absolutely, I agree. It would be sad if we died, but it would be more sad if he died.
Extremely. Pour one out for him.
Oh, I'm getting mind broken, so I'm gonna let you take lead. Not like my character has much of a mind to break.
Well, I passed the Constitution check.
Say Gortash getting stunned by fucking hits too. He's dropped to level 9.
He's stunned. His Constitution is... Oh,
Ooh, you look like you're having a time.
this feels like an important scene.
Rise. I, Lord Enver Gortash, chosen of Bane, command you.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
I got the stones. Good Gortash, though. You know, good move. Back up a little bit. Apparently, we're getting the lead. He's not getting creepy with us or anything. He's... Good music swell.
By the Dark Lord. How did it grow so large?
You
And it's
think
got the
you
fucking
know
crown
why
on
you
it.
are here. You think that by allying with the last of the chosen and uniting the nether stones, you can destroy me.
Ooh, save failed. All right, V, this is going to be up to you. This is going to have a couple of rolls that majorly decide our future.
It's fine.
You'll be good.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
Strength, intelligence, and constitution. None of which I'm very good at. So it's constitution.
I
20.
can't see this roll. So
What's that?
I said I can't see this roll.
Oh, it's a roll for a 20. I only have a
I
plus
know,
2
I'm
bonus.
seeing it on your screen now.
So
but
it's-
yeah,
it's,
not showing me whatsoever.
It's a 2. Almost had it.
The
Right.
2 plus 2. It's no biggie.
Do I dare roll again?
Up to you.
I only have 1, so fuck it.
This ain't the end, so
can't-
it's up to you.
Can't take it with you.
True, you can't.
There you go. Now I don't have to think about it anymore.
By eliminating Ketherick and Orin.
I mean, did we really think the stones were gonna work?
Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
Ooh,
There
dexterity.
You go.
Hello.
That's a good fucking bonus.
Say, I know this one.
Ooh, and a legendary number 4. Bow before the glory of the Netherbrain. Submit to domination.
Damn. That's still a really
and you
rough
still
roll.
got a high roll. Yeah.
No, there's nothing.
25 and 30s are about like the highest rolls that you can have in this game
Yeah,
for a
they're
challenge.
not. They're not happening.
I think there's a 32 check, if I remember, on one thing that's a pretty hard thing, obviously, to do.
The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am.
You are delusional. The crown is how we controlled you.
The delusions are all yours, Gortash. You controlled me only for as long as I allowed you to. You have played your part. The next order to be given is mine, and it is this. Die.
Hells. Talk about wiping the smirk off his face.
Well, that's taken care of.
One down.
You're hitting all the wrong things for checks.
Yeah, well, guess what?
I mean, I think these are kind of scripted to not be good for you.
Not that, again, it's not even the highest difficulty roll in the game, but yeah, it's meant to be a very imposing check.
And you had your role to play too.
Come on, V, you still got a chance to help us
Chosen
here.
about the astral prison. Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash, knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
Were you a part of its plan?
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought
Or the good old, we've been working for the bad guy the whole game.
Yeah, tried and true.
Liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
We have to stop it. It's now or never.
Dominate the brain, dominate the brain.
You got it. You got it.
Well, we gotta roll with dexterity.
It's a dex roll. Bad news.
Oh, 99.
That's a 20, baby.
Yeah, the only thing that could even
20.
save you. I am curious what would happen if you just saved scum that and eventually.
You can absolutely save scum it, and things do happen on each one of these rolls.
Yeah.
So, again, this game has way too many like fucking variables to it.
Not
But
happening.
yeah, good luck you're getting that fucking roll right there. If you do, it makes life a whole lot easier and a whole lot shorter, but good luck. That's your speedrun strat. Get that 5% roll. It's just shaking its head at us.
Yeah, weren't even remotely close on any of the rolls. That's okay.
This is not over.
we having a timeout conference powwow.
Yeah, I think he just pulled us into another dimension to save our asses right there. Hey, we're back. All right, time for the good music cinematic. Unfortunately, we didn't do a quest or two where music is very heavily involved to sort of talk about how awesome the soundtrack in this game is, but how it's mostly subdued. This is, from here, a bunch of scenes with very good music.
Yeah, for the most part, it stays out of the way. It's there as a background. It's not front and center.
Yeah, it's never intrusive in this game until a couple of moments where it jumps like out in front. The thing that we've been threatened with the whole game, people undergoing ceremosis now.
Yep.
Brain popsicle. Two new journal
I called
updates.
you out just in time. The situation is worse than I thought.
Yeah, it seems
This is
kind of
another
fucked.
No longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve.
Wait, evolution exists in this universe?
Yep.
Who the fuck was our Darwin?
It has become something more. Another brain.
What's a nether brain?
I feel like we could have been more creative with the name, unless that's an established D&D thing.
I don't know, actually. I don't think so.
Did you expect this? Glad. Sure. Glad you were there to see.
Me too. We nearly lost everything. It has been anticipating our every move from the start.
'Cause my rolls were shit.
I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan.
Okay.
I mean, so, short story long, inside of Forgotten Realms / D&D lore as a whole, there are Elder Brains. It's basically like the final form of a Mind Flayer life cycle. But since this is something that's been created by the Crown of Karsus specifically in this game, it is solely original to this game.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
So all of these things do exist in D&D, just nothing, this has never happened in D&D except for this game. Are you seeing a video here too?
I am.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed.
Oh god, it's the first AI.
The problem was not the stones. The problem was you.
Ooh.
You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible.
Is it a chess computer? Oh, that's what we're fighting?
It knows what you will do.
Sorry,
It knows
Boris,
everything
you need to
could
become
possibly
deep blue.
You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Anithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
What?
That's a lot of power for you. When you say assimilate,
Yeah, what exactly do
I
you
will
mean
consume
by
his
assimilate?
thoughts, his knowledge, his brain.
Why haven't you done that already?
right? Um. I don't believe a word you just said. No.
Fuck are you talking about? This is very much up to you and how you
Yeah, it kind of
want to progress.
It kind of
It's-
seems like we don't have much choice here.
Well, it's do you trust the man in front of you and do you trust his plan that he has put out? Because a couple of these are like, you know, basically I trust you, but I don't like this plan. And then other of these are just like, yeah, fully, here, fuck it, you know, take them, whatever. And then there's the obvious defy. But yeah, however you want to call this is ultimately up to you.
So I don't really have a... Wielding the stones myself did not work already. We've already gone through that once. Unless he... So, I guess, is 3 implying that we would do wielding of the stones, but he would give us the plan?
Basically, yeah. It basically sounds like if we choose 3, he's gonna let us carry the stones, and he's gonna devour Orpheus. Or just kill this Orpheus thing, and then either accompany us or meet us for this fight.
Yeah, I'm thinking 3 because, I mean, we have no... I don't know, we don't really
But
have a reason
sort
to
of
let
as you
Orpheus
said,
live.
I am in agreement with what you said, where we basically just had the stones and didn't do dick all to him. So I mean, it might be worth it to just see what this guy can do if we can trust him. Which, I mean, he hasn't really betrayed us whole game yet.
True.
We're getting a couple of suspicions at the end, but he has not betrayed us at like any point.
Yeah, he's been a little bit of both things. So he's been, let's see. obviously he tried he actually, oh, you missed it, but he tried to romance both of us.
True.
On
I don't
the
know if romance is the right word, more than he was just like, it's been a while since I've had a touch and I miss people.
I don't know, he
But it was
seemed pretty,
still a little too far for me.
yeah, he seemed very serious about it. The other part of it is like when he was talking about, what he wanted to do against the Elder Brain, he seemed very interested in having power.
That is true, but I don't know. I feel like we could kill this guy much easier than we could an Elder Brain.
True.
So that's the only reason that I'm hesitating, where, like, I don't know where to start with killing an Elder Brain, whereas this guy, I see his head right there. I see tentacles. I could just cut those. Like, I'm fine doing, like, all of these things. I know exactly what's going on.
Yeah. I'm still thinking 3, but...
Yeah, up to you. Again, it's not my adventure, it's your call.
Yeah.
I'm the one following.
You must become a mind flayer. It is the only way.
I'll become the mind flayer. I'm already half a fucking elephant.
And this would be a complete evolution. And you will be
Can I butt in?
limited for the rest of your days.
Like, you're like, hey, I want to
Is
do
really
this.
something you would be willing to accept? It is a big decision, perhaps the biggest you will ever make. No doubt your allies will have.
Again, I'm the one taking it. I haven't romanced anybody so far. Astarion's been the only one who's come on to me, and I said, no, Daddy, that's not how this works.
The Githyanki's power will see us through. One.
So yeah, it's now our discussion time together. I'm gonna talk to him. I want
We
this.
can't claim to be shocked. The Emperor's wanted us to embrace our powers the whole time. This is the logical final step.
You seem
So
oddly...
when you're out, you should look at my conversation, and you're gonna make the call for me.
Okay.
I've only just been able to start living on my own terms.
But if anybody in
I
our
can't
party would
surrender
become a
that.
mind flayer, it's obviously going to be me, the
You're
person
the
who's
only one
already
who can make
ingested a
this
bunch of those
decision.
fucking tadpoles and is
Don't
already,
take
I think,
choice.
half illithid anyways.
I'll be by your side.
I might as well go full in.
All right, let's listen.
Trust you have aired opinions and grievances and made your decision. Are you ready to become a mind flayer?
My obvious response right now is 1, but again, you can put me in any way you want. I'll give him the 2 just to make our intention known.
Hey, if we're sacrificing Sean Paul to the Illithid.
We're not sacrificing Sean Paul. Sean Paul is evolving. Sean Paul is coming up to the next level.
I
Alright,
mean,
then I'm
yeah,
doing it.
it is what it
I
is.
have the means to evolve you.
Well,
I took this one
it was nice
from
looking
yours
this cool,
away.
everybody.
I have been nurturing it ever since. Priming it.
Can I keep my armor? I do like this armor.
It is not dissimilar to the experience you already had with the previous one. Only this one is much more potent.
I feel like you dropped a little accent right there. It was just like, but this one.
Your mind to it. Its latent potential will do the rest.
What will it do to me
trigger
exactly?
metamorphosis to completion.
It's
First,
gonna
you will
trigger
feel
me to
discomfort,
completion? Alright.
It's that simple.
flourishing. You will transform into something superior. The full potential of your tadpole present in every sinew.
Yeah, when he starts like talking about this, like this is where he gets a little.
Yeah, he starts going off the deep end a little bit.
Dominating a nether brain.
Now that I can't tell if that was sexual or just weird. Okay, open it. It's been fun, V. Being an orc in your service. But it's time that I evolve. Oh, I have baby tentacles.
So you're not strong anymore.
Oh, is it gonna put my armor back on? Cool.
You get
Except for that's not my armor.
The boundary between thought and feeling is gone.
I look uglier.
Your mind and
Hopefully
body
I can cast
intertwine,
disguise self.
bristling with concentrated cerebral energy. Exactly as the Emperor described. But there is something else. An emptiness to be filled. A hunger to be sated. It is overwhelming.
You
I
feel
need
it,
brains.
don't you? The hunger. Embrace it. Feed.
Ah. Oh damn, I guess I'm breaking 2 cardinal sins in like fucking 5 minutes.
And zero hesitation.
Now, please note if Lae'zel was in the party, she would be very upset about what is happening right now. I just kind of, killed the fucking
Greater
Jesus.
challenge now lies ahead.
Yeah, you know.
Ate his brain.
The Netherbrain.
I figured as much.
Come.
Just a little comment on
Brain's
that.
path. This time, we will not fail.
Lae'zel may have had a moment of freak out right there.
I think I'm sick. It's time to leave.
There goes my
Never mind, I
accent
am
for
still
a
in
while.
armor. Bitch.
I mean, you're
And
in. You're still in the Illithid armor.
And I fucking float. Orpheus, what do you got, motherfucker? What is
Orphic
this
ring.
ring?
Confusion.
I don't need that. Damn, son. Look at me floating around.
He kind of. Wait. He runs and then he floats.
I get tired of running.
All right.
I don't
Portal.
want to run everywhere.
Are you ready to
Yeah,
leave?
I'm ready.
Leave the astral plane.
All right, that was major decision number 2 completed. We're going that way.
Still waiting for like the how does one fight an elder brain?
Well, we're gonna find out here, because now we have a new friend, the Emperor.
We could sneak past. With all that's breaking loose, can we really?
What is sneaking gonna do for us here?
Also, what is going on
What
with
does
your
he
legs?
I-
Are you
I'm
in a
gonna
cartoon?
Keep walking just so this happens. Get up those stairs.
It's a very
Jean-Paul.
slippery floor.
You got it, Jean-Paul. It's getting worse.
I
He's
love
running
it.
faster.
Super serious moment. That just. I need like the sound
Oh.
effect.
You do it normally too? No, you just float. You fuck. Yeah, you totally gotta sneak more. I'm assuming you're seeing this too.
Wait, what? Why did we just?
Oh no, click on Astarion, because Astarion's close to the door. That's what happened.
But even when the last soul falls, Baldur's Gate will stand.
We just lost attitude with everyone.
It is more than a place
Yeah, 'cause they probably saw you sneaking around.
No, probably because they saw you as a mind flayer.
Well, maybe that too.
It's only -5 though.
Oh, well, we got plenty of fucking attitude with these people.
Is a place where anyone can find what they need, if they're just willing to fight for it.
Oh yeah, apparently I'm a second ahead of you in this video.
Baldur's Gate needs us. You're late, friend. This is the one you spoke of.
There's only one of us?
And forever will I sing the praise of the one who saved me from a century of horrors. This hero
So did
and
we
no
break
other
it?
can save this city from destruction.
I think so, because we were all
This
sneaking
I am
around and
certain.
The fist examines your
only
intrepid
Astarion
ally
got
with
triggered for the
suspicion.
door, apparently.
He was not expecting the savior of Baldur's Gate.
Well,
to be
okay, never mind.
called
Apparently
by
he sees the
death.
Emperor and knows that the Emperor is with
Appearances
us.
may change, but they do not mask the one within. This one.
Also, Weathers, when did you get so important?
Observe with
Oh, he's just
whom
here
it
from the camp.
traveleth.
Yeah.
Friends.
Everybody who
This
is in our
mind
camp
will
is
fight
now
with
here.
thee. It will save thy city and thy lives.
The fist eyes your illithid ally with suspicion, softening to curiosity. His hostility melting at the recognition that there's more behind those eyes than malice.
My steel is yours, and I'm not alone.
The Moon Maiden's silver light can cut as sharp as any sword. I wield it this day.
I'm in the mood to crack some skulls after that fuckery in the Temple of Baal.
Ooh, that was a
City
good
Watch will be
fuckery.
glad to oblige me.
Not sure what I
Oh,
have
fuck
brought
off,
from the
Volo.
mind flared, if I'm honest. But I hope my words of encouragement and reassurance will strengthen your
Can we all just come together and kill Valo?
Just throw him off.
Brutal, but I stand here a Hell Rider once more, and I would die a proud man if I died this day.
My people have never hunted a monster this large. They are eager to join the fray.
Glad to have you with us, and not a moment too soon.
The air is thick with anticipation. All eyes are on you.
Just a
Singular Astarion. Give him the worst Astarion.
To our freedom!
Wait, did he even say anything? Or is he just looking
Yeah,
around?
he's just reacting.
Okay.
Because
It's like,
he's part of the party. Our main character would be speaking at this time. It's definitely a broken scene right now.
Grace be with you.
well, call forth allies. You can summon them during combat with the whatever that is button.
Yes. So, how do I put this? Above your weapons right now.
Yeah, I see
Axe
it.
and bow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a new button that's basically going to be at any time you can use a turn to call in one of these cool allies. All of these allies are people who you have made a friend with or done something good for in your adventure. So this can very much change depending on what you've done.
Makes sense.
So that's obviously one of the minor ways that this game is taking into these accounts.
Bodies, blood.
Now, from here, if we go east, all of our fun begins. The final gauntlet.
But I'm buying stuff.
Ah.
There's 3 more smoke powder arrows in here.
Well, hey, grab whatever you want. Again, money's, you can't take it with you.
Correct. Purple worm toxin. Supreme healing. Yep, take that.
Yeah, I think we should be good from the most part until last round, so. Also, we are not buffed right now, so we would need buffs. If you want, buy that elixir of bloodlust, that big red potion. Make sure that you buy that and you drink it for yourself.
Yep. Psychic resistance. It's probably not a terrible thing to have.
I don't recommend it.
No?
No. That will overwrite your elixir, because again, only one
Oh,
elixir
okay.
can be had at a time.
Oh. Sufficient gold.
And trust me, bloodlust is worth its weight in gold.
So that's interesting. Basically, we got like one battle, and then it like took away all of our buffs.
Well, us going into the final thing, like us getting blasted by the mind wave and going into another dimension,
Yeah.
counted sort of as a long rest.
Makes sense. All right, we going to the top of the tower, or we? Never mind.
Yep, that's our goal. It's the only goal left for us anymore. Confront the Neverbrain.
The Neverbrain. Sure, call it that.
That's it.
Fall back! Fall
Yep.
back!
I got a video getting to the top of the stairs. Oh,
They come.
leave me. We have to keep running.
I was gonna say, you just got mind blasted. You're running the wrong way. Oh god, now we're gonna get killed by the Watchmen.
There's a glimmer of something in his words, but in a moment
Insight
it's gone,
failed.
consumed with fear.
One last run, then we're clear.
Oh yeah, they're not even gonna fight for us.
No.
They see that as just like, fuck this, we're out.
Could have inspired them. Alright, well.
Well, this looks like a fun room coming up here.
Everything's fine, and there's totally not Adept of the Absolute, Inquisitor of the Absolute.
So you guys are all crazy, because I can just fly up here to the top of the tower, and that's probably what I'm going to do when the time comes.
Yeah, I was going to say, how do I get up there in the right way?
You can fly, or it looks like we can go around to the left.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm really
see a
curious.
similar way to the right. So to the north, it looks like there's sort of like a way
Yeah, it looks
up.
like there's like a jumping here sequence. This way.
But otherwise, I can easily get to the top of this, or we can just walk in the front fucking door. There are a couple of goblins inside, but they're all level 1.
I'm just curious what... Oh, what... You. Winged Horror? Hello.
Hold on, I've got to walk very awkwardly over to you.
That's fine. I'll take my shots
see
and
a
see if
winged
it
horror.
survives.
Oh, now I do. I don't see the other one, though.
Yeah, its target's too far, path interrupted.
Jeez, that thing is far as fuck. Yeah, fuck it, end turn. Or wait. There we go.
Hide.
Yeah, let him come after me.
Sure.
Let's end this. Unnoticed. Good.
Never a dull moment.
Starian, you're not even in combat. Get over here.
Calling for help. I don't know if it did or not. I have a half a mind to just run out here and get an angle on it. Start shooting.
Do it.
With haste.
Target's too far.
Well, I'm not being seen right now, and I don't see its sight, so I can get up pretty fucking close, probably.
Good luck.
Yeah, its sight is,
What
like,
should I do?
right away from where I am right now.
Thank you for the very generous tip.
Generous tip? What is this, on, YouTube?
Coffee, or, yeah, well. All the tips are through the site Coffee, so.
I know, it's just I couldn't see it on Twitch. Not that you would be able to see that on Twitch, I guess.
I really want it to be in the activity feed. It would be nice. I need to probably confirm.
Twitch
that.
is so goofy with certain things.
It
I don't
is.
Get it.
They don't want, like, they want you to pay through their own systems.
Yeah.
Which
it's
I
very
don't
frustrating for
really
that.
want people to do. Because they take a pretty large cut of everything.
Yeah, I agree. I can't make it over to this guy, so I'm just gonna say end turn.
I will do
Blood
the same.
comes easy these days.
If that person is identified, I will yell their name a bunch of times. Oh God!
Oh, they're there. That's a lot of
It is the
reinforcements. What the hell? They just...
Well,
They,
Starry, you know what you could do here?
I just see things dying, so...
Wait, why do you need to fucking... Well, then go and bite them. Oh, they're undead? You can't bite the undead?
That's lame. But yes, thank you to the anonymous tipper for the $11. Very much appreciated.
If you didn't mean to be anonymous, just say something. We'll praise you pretty heavily, but otherwise, thank you. Oh, I didn't even realize there was an asshole behind me. Well, then. No.
I'll dedicate
that did kill him.
all of my arrows to you. In the loving kind of way, not the I'm going to shoot you with kind of way. Oh, you're leaving.
Let's see what happens. That's a 16. That's a 24. I don't think I need... Oh god, there's still another one up here.
That's what I said, you left me.
Well, I figured you and Shadowheart had that.
Oh, we were fine.
What is the Emperor doing, by the way?
I don't know. He was your job to
My
babysit.
guy, come this way. What do you mean available next turn? I had no limitations on my flying before.
There's turns on flying?
Yeah, it's giving me like, oh yeah, sorry about that. You need to wait another turn before you can fly. Like,
How
oh, you
dare
need the
they?
Emperor?
How dare they?
The person who should be like a full master of psionics? Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, there's still red up here, but it's a lot less red. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit!
The Emperor's in combat. Well, this is kind of awkward because I'm
Do not
down
react.
here, and I will very
I
likely
haven't
be spotted.
Yeah, he's in combat, but only against these three. Starian, where are you? Get up here.
Yeah, that was like the decision I was trying to make. Do I climb the ladder?
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna say stand like right here.
Alright, screw it.
I'm gonna get this winged horror at the very least. And then I'm gonna bane this mind flayer.
I'm hearing what you're saying.
Maybe not bane. Oh, that was beautiful.
So I'm hearing what you're saying.
Why don't you come down here and just hide? No, that didn't work. Okay.
Are you gonna be able to finish that 14 health one or no?
Yeah.
I can shoot it now if you'd like. The fuck?
14 health? Yeah, I'm out of...
Alright. I'll shoot the other one then.
Well, just note that I'm gonna do whatever you can over there in a second. So... Nope!
Comboed.
I'm gonna have to sneak every time now just to get this weird walking animation. Yeah! Oh, for you. Humanoid slaying arrow. 2 of them.
That's fun.
Ow!
Goblin Sharp Eye, Goblin Tracker.
This way.
There actually is a little sound effect that's playing. Can we
I
just
know.
kill them?
That's why it's so good.
Wait, can I just... It almost feels mean because they're a level 2 and a level 1.
I know, they really are, but unfortunately, that's where we're at. I'm coming in. Good combat session.
Hey,
How's
somebody
that
who's
for
not
gore?
hostile.
Hi, Tilly. Later.
Hello, goodbye.
Oh, it's probably because it's still a part of the town? Say, you bitch, shut up. I just broke you out of jail.
I've been spotted.
Oh. Well, shit. Well, one thing that you may want to do is have Shadowheart come to where we're at.
How did she get separated?
I don't know. She's stuck back there.
She's grouped.
I know!
The fuck?
Who are you in combat with, by the way?
The ones that are below, not the spectator.
I wish it showed me this.
So,
Astarion, come on.
These three, if you can see my marker.
These three.
So the two Devourers and the Mind Flayer.
Okay.
So I could probably hit them with Shadowheart here.
Because you didn't sneak in. Or maybe it... What? Wait,
I was sneaking.
Get out of here.
Wait, what?
What? You're a Mind Flayer.
Oh, they're mad.
Didn't you, Just get out of here.
You're not going to suck our brains out?
If you want me to suck your fucking brains out, I will. Go.
I mean, if you're into it.
Yeah, if this is what you're into, I can totally do it. But at the same time, I'm trying to get you an out here, lady. Do you want me to, hit one of these Devourers?
You can. I was also
actually,
probably just going to...
Oh, never mind. It just brought me into combat. So, haha, fuck me.
I was probably going to fire an Eldritch Blast at one of them. I'll fire one at...
I can't hit that one.
All
so
right.
anything else that you want to do is cool. Damn.
I did a thing. Anyway.
So much for this.
2 more goblins just got involved.
Yeah, that's okay.
Just note that you can sneak when you're done shooting and like walk into this door and shouldn't be seen. Sean, today isn't your day. We're going outside and we're gonna be fucking punching things. Or no, wait, actually. Who are you still in combat with? The 2 goblins? Right there? These?
They did.
Ooh, perfect. I was gonna say yeah. Because I'm out other than those.
Alright, Shadowheart.
So it looks like we've got to get in this building with the double iron doors.
Mm-hmm. I mean...
Getting to that door, there's a spectator in front of it.
I mean,
you remember those?
Yeah, would it notice if we just kind of dimension doored behind it?
I don't think so. Let's give that a shot. Because Astarion's got it as well, so I can easily... If you have one, I've got one too.
Yeah, Shadowheart's got one for a level 3 spell slot.
Don't even do it. Here, wait. I've got a spell scroll.
I might have a scroll too.
Yeah, perfect. Let's do it.
Let me look.
I just sent you one, so you definitely got it.
Yeah, I definitely had one previously.
Starry boy. Front door. Ooh. I'm in combat.
Yeah, fuck. Alright.
Oh, wait a minute. Astarion's not.
Wait, what are you in?
Can you get this door?
Alright, let me dimension door real quick. So,
I'm assuming I can't run away from fights right now. Yeah, so just because Sean Paul got caught, I don't think we're going to have to deal with too much, but we may want to just kill off the spectator and what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm in combat.
You're in combat too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Shadowheart's not, because I think the one doing the casting is the one that got pulled into
probably
combat.
gets caught because they're not sneaking.
That's fair.
If you got a smoke powder, I would say hit this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm aiming entirely for the spectator. The spectators suck.
It's a nautiloid tank. Whoa, what the fuck? Camera? Alright, don't touch anything for just like a moment.
Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, sorry for the sneak attack.
No, you're
But
fine. So if you
I
recall...
cleaned off some of our map.
Yeah, so if you recall, like, pretty early on, you had a situation where the camera snapped you, like, out of an attack, basically.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
so I was like, please don't do that. Anyway.
I have been there. Oh, shit.
What are you, anyway? Aberration. I actually have some for this.
Fuck you guys. I'm shutting the door.
Spectator's dead. I've been holding that aberration slaying arrow forever.
So we still have these trackers and things like that. I'll take one shot on the track. Or actually, I'll leave that one for Shadowheart. I'm going to go after this Mind Flayer down here.
I'll shoot the tracker. I have one more shot left. Actually, wait.
I have to get closer to hit this thing.
There's also a... I don't know if I'll...
90.
Do you have an angle on them?
Kind of. Hold on, let me shoot this shot. Right here I do, yeah. Right there.
Ow. Well.
See, there's another one of those. Roven, if you're here, you're welcome. And then, yeah, I'm just going to use the rest for Mind Flayer shots.
He says thank you. I've been firing off all of the smoke powder arrows. Like every combat encounter we've gotten into.
Or...
Oh, miss.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. It was like you rolled a 14. And note that you need a 14 to hit. I was like, okay, that's great. So what are we talking about here? Winged Horror I'm going for next. And then whatever this
It's just the tracker.
Damn. Only small problem is I don't have the movement to hit this guy. So, hopefully, Ice Arrow? Or something like that. Okay, never mind.
I say Shadowheart wasn't even... Yeah, Shadowheart was still hiding. So
that was the Shadowheart engagement attack.
Yes, that was the hello.
Okay, now we're good. Let's get upstairs.
All right, sneaking again.
Looks like left or right. Choose your adventure.
Not sure if right is a viable path.
Everything's a viable path for the flyer, but you need me to pick you up and throw you? I could probably do it.
Left has
might hurt a little bit.
Left has some small enemies and a
we're good with small enemies.
And a door.
Did you just sneak in here, Mind Flayer guy?
Must have.
I'm closing the fucking door. I just turned back in, survived a Facebook marketplace transaction for a couch. I read something entirely different, like gleaming the side of the screen, and I'm not going to tell you what I thought.
God. Yeah, if we had a way to... So, like, the right side looks like...
Okay, wait. Sorry to cut you off there, V. Roven, I need to come back to what you just said. A Facebook market transaction for a couch? What is wrong with you?
Yeah. Small brains.
I needed a couch for my barn? You don't know what's been on that thing. They could have shot, like, I want to butt fuck your grandma on that couch.
What the fuck?
Well, somebody just triggered combat.
Lord to Lord, need to get some rain now.
Um.
I turned it off because you didn't really get into combat more than the thing just appeared.
So we know it's to the right.
Well, there are things to the right, and I'm pretty sure there are things to the left.
Yeah, of that I'm
So it's
certain.
just your choice of poison.
I mean, the ship.
Sounds like the perfect couch to keep outside in a barn. I mean, yeah, you can just spray it with a hose, clean it all off.
Put some plastic on that thing. Be real nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I have stolen a lot of furniture out of garbage before. I could never do like fabric items because yeah, there's too much potential for that to go wrong. Well,
What are we in combat with?
check the last thing in the menu.
Failed to stealth check, failed to check. Yeah, I understand that, but like, how did
No. The last thing on our queue, I mean, for like whose turn is next. This is gonna sound crazy, but yeah, we're in a momentarily half-scripted sort of situation.
Okay.
Here, come out of stealth. If you're in stealth,
I'm not.
Astarion was so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's stuff behind the door. Basically, it's like that's what we're in combat with.
No. The last thing in our queue is the Nautiloid.
Oh, I don't.
I.e.
I
the
don't
big
even
ship.
I don't even see that.
Correct. You don't see it. It's the big ship in the sky.
No, I mean like it's not in the log.
I'm looking right at your queue, and it's right on the top of it, or it's right at the back end of it. Top of the screen.
Yeah, no, I understand that it is in combat. I thought you were talking about the actual like combat log.
Oh no, it's not in the combat log. I don't think.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, fair. I was like, I didn't see anything relating to it, so yeah. Okay.
I heard a Discord noise, so I'm assuming that's Broven sending this couch picture to me. Which I deserve it. I'm just saying I don't trust fabrics in a couch. Or like to be bought on Facebook. It was the same reason for the place that should not be named, why I could never take home an office chair.
Stay focused.
When they were throwing away certain chairs.
Broven, you might want to rephrase that. It sounds like
no, that was proper phrasing.
It definitely sounds like
that.
a goo deal.
It was a goo deal. It was a goo new deal. Congratulations to Sean Paul for the plus 10 hit points. All right, good.
Sliced and burned.
I know what I typed.
Diced. They will be offerings to yours.
Black Gauntlet of Bane.
God,
We should see the last guy who was Bane.
Oops.
Too close to the circle.
Yeah, no, I wasn't really like.
You're fine.
Oh boy, we need to get through that door, and maybe.
Was it locked?
We keep trying to
wow.
hit it.
That was really good luck right there. That was even better luck, minus Shadow Heart.
Well, fuck you, man.
Okay, wait a second. No, you can't actually unstun her. I was gonna say, certain of these conditions, you can walk up to them and, like, help them. But yeah, she can't be helped. Hilariously. Hold on. Before you shoot, let Sean Paul get this, hate out.
Well, now I have nothing to shoot.
I don't want to lockpick this door, so I'm gonna smash it. Our good luck, by the way, I said, was that these intellect gluttons blew themselves up trying to open that door.
Ah.
And apparently exploded again when I got close to them. Can I not fly? No, I can't.
Yeah, Shadowheart's gonna have a bad time. She's about to get airstriked.
Well... Or no, wait, not this one. This one! Just because your health is a little bit low right now, Shadowheart.
No choice
Take
but to
that.
keep going.
And then... In theory, I shouldn't really care about taking like 2 damage running across this floor, but that shit accumulates, so I'm not gonna do it. Although I do see the intellect bar, so hit him. Is you. You could always dimension door her.
I could.
Just go and touch her and
I should have done that before I clicked potion.
click up here. Potion is a bonus action, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm completely I'm
Oh,
out.
you're out of action. Okay.
So she's gonna take a hit.
Yeah, she'll take one. Thank God she just got that potion thrown at her by Astarion, so
Yep.
that helps at least. Intellect. Ooh. You biggity bitch. Are any of you thinking? Because if so, I can do a thing. Oh, you are. That's a concentration killing move.
Nice.
Nullify. It's an extra Mind Flayer perk right there, baby. That's a spell that's lower level than me being cast, so I can just say no.
Ooh.
Ow.
That's a hit.
55 blight damage.
Actually, Shadowheart's probably dead. Or downed, I mean.
Yeah, she's gonna need a pickup.
Yeah, I got her.
Too many. We need to get to the brain now.
These boots have seen everything.
Huh. Do you have any more of those wonderful smoke powders?
I do.
Can I steal one?
Yeah.
Do you see what's in front of me right here?
I don't. I do now. Do you need me to send one?
No, I'll come and take it.
Okay.
I just need to find out where it is because I'm not used to your inventory.
It
What the fuck is going on here?
It is the 4th row from the bottom on the right side.
Oh no, okay, I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. Split. I just need one fireball arrow.
That's
Oh,
fine.
you even have the bombs. That's even cooler.
Yeah, I was. I came prepared.
I'm gonna say right here. Fuck, I didn't think that would hit me. Can I run through this whatsoever? Where's the attack of opportunity there? Oh, the black gauntlet guy right there. Okay. Time out! Okay, John.
My luck again.
Time to let up.
Can I move up any? No? Okay. Then I guess that's okay. We can just do that. Oof. Now's not the time.
Yeah, I think we're all reasonably
For the
safe
most part,
from that
pretty
shot.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, just don't move up at all. Just don't move Astarion up. He's on the very edge of where that blast from the ship's gonna come in. It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean. I should probably even move him back a little bit, but I can dash, so I'm gonna do that instead. I don't care if you take fire damage. It's worth it. Fuck it. Get my boy up here in the same room.
Did I not?
Another fight. Let's go.
I don't have bonus action. Okay, well then cool. We're done there. And
Yeah, yeah. That was
I can't jump that either right now, so... Huh. Cool, whatever. Oh, I didn't even see that person. All right, so we all got a turn to move up. There's a lot of circles on this map.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out which one came in before or after.
I think I can make that. I think I have a bonus action to spend on it too. Not only that, I got a couple of bonus actions to spend on that. Yes, sir. If I could just make it a little bit further into this room, I think I could spawn or like end this event. But I can't. Not on this turn. We're gonna try.
Where do I go from here?
There.
Best be on my way.
That looks about right.
So you're so far ahead of where I'm at.
Keep moving, baby. You got it.
Yep.
Then I think you're right there. Boom. Or wait. Cancel. I think that's good. I think I'm out of that circle, but I could be wrong.
We'll
If
find
not,
out.
there's going to be a healing thing in front of us, so we're not that far off from getting healed.
Friendly fire. What? in the
Yeah.
world?
Emperor took a hit. That's okay. Got a lot of circles.
Was a lot of circles.
That should be the last.
I'll go. Wait, why didn't I get the resub message?
Howdy, Valka. We were wondering where you were earlier.
Luka Doncic is a
Oh.
Laker. Are you excited as I am? Cavs should also trade Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley to the Lakers for second round pick, half-eaten
Are you
bag.
seeing this, by the way?
Yes. See the,
Okay.
the dragon?
Yes. I will light your house on fire if we trade Mitchell and Mobley.
In
I
Minecraft.
will like come to your house personally. You can take this as a Twitch TOS moment because I won't need a Twitch account any longer. As long as you lift us Garland, I'm fine, honestly. But I still will be upset about Mitchell being traded.
Oh, we got teleported.
Yeah.
Touch the
That's
thing.
why I was like, it's one thing that I can let loose that I know. Okay. That is our final heal. This is the
Big
battle.
save. Big save.
This is our finale.
This is
Do not
the
be shy
battle.
about using any cooldowns, any abilities, any bullshit. When we get into there, you can call forth any allies you want to. If you want to call them now, fuck it.
Forgot about something. Throw Garland in the tray too, and the bag of potato chips can be a new unopened bag. That's not true. None of the bags of potato chips will be opened because Luca ate them all.
Yeah, when you're ready, click on that brainstem.
Hope you're doing well though, Doc. I'm glad you're happy. Makes one of us. Are you ready to face
ready?
them? Maybe. Maybe not.
A conversation has started.
Are you having a talk with it?
The final attempt to reason. You got this, V. Just keep climbing. Eventually, you'll reach the brain.
I got enough dexterity.
Look at that. That's not that high for 18
That's a hell
dex.
of a climb.
It's getting higher.
Almost fell.
At least it's just like a big fleshy escalator.
That's the word of the day, flesh escalator.
Sounds like it could be the next David Cronenberg film, yeah.
Quote of the day, it was a goo deal.
Yeah, that is true too.
I need to add that as a
Hey.
quote. Don't let me
It's
forget.
a goo deal.
There it is.
That's why I'm worried about the couch, I know.
The very thing that has been amplifying the Netherbrain's power. And the very place that we will be able to dominate it. That's where we should use the Netherstones.
I do have a button for using the Netherstones too, so. The fuck?
What the hells are those things?
I genuinely don't know what those things are. Choir, what do you think of the trade? Tell me why you love it. I'm fine with the Lakers getting that. I don't actually think it's that good for the sport, probably, but I'm fine with this happening only because the Lakers are already kind of a stacked team right now, and they've got a good amount of money and eyes watching them right now. It's kind of LeBron's team at this point. I said earlier that I apparently found out that my dad is like conservative more than I thought that he was because he hates Mark Cuban and the Mavericks. So he was really thrilled about the trade as well. I personally don't really care about Luka. He's not a Cavalier. I don't give a fuck. Dominated Red Dragon. And then it almost looks like we have like our party. Yeah, it looks like we have our party out here, just as fucking satanic beings.
Countermeasure rogue, countermeasure ranger. So basically, they're gonna nullify. Well, I don't know if they'll nullify the attacks. It's like the trial.
And we have all sorts of mind flayers all around the arena. Not to mention what other fuckery awaits us here.
Yep.
Yeah. How you feeling about this?
Shadowheart's gonna call in her divine favor. That's how I'm feeling about this. If I can remember where it is on her bar.
If not, I'm going to split an item and give one to you now. Globe of Invulnerability. A recommendation, I believe, should be if Shadowheart can throw that, that would be awesome, just so that we can all throw things at these fucking people and then jump into that to not get killed. But that's an up to you move. We could also call forth allies, which is,
yeah,
I'm assuming, pretty good.
Perhaps.
Mark Cuban sold most of his shares like 2 years ago, so he's no longer the majority owner. He is only the minority owner now. Good call. Thank you for telling me that. After this trade, I saw a Cuban quote going around saying he would rather get a divorce than trade Luka. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't want to say what the Cavaliers would have done to keep LeBron. Why does the Warrior have a fucking Warlock spell on him?
I don't know.
Can you... This is a small favor, but if archers can kill the fighter, that is the recommended path.
I mean, I don't know if I can
Everything
launch
here
it off
we're
of
going to
here,
have to
but
worry about, but...
What now?
it'd be ideal if I could just launch it off of here, but I don't know if that's going to be a thing.
We could also just do our turn to like call in Dame Aelin or the Watch or the Hellrider platoons. You know,
Let's
whatever
see.
you want to do.
Can we call? David Aelin, dismissed after combat until summoned. Hellrider platoon. Oh, we have the Gur as well.
I think I'm gonna drink a big haste potion and do a couple of things as Sean Paul, though.
I was trying to find...
My faith will protect me.
Maybe I just don't have it on... Oh, there it is. Divine Intervention. That's what I was looking for.
I don't know how it works in this game.
Well, this sounds like a quick save moment.
Yeah, I don't remember how that necessarily works.
All right,
in
so
this
I have
game.
so Golden Generosity. Call upon your deity to provide you with a rich bounty of potions and camp supplies. That sounds terrible. Divine Intervention.
right now,
Sunder the Heretical. 8 to 80 damage. Radiant.
That's beautiful.
Revival. Resurrect fallen companions with half their hit points. Restore all nearby allies if they had long rested.
That's beautiful.
Call upon your deity to grant you a legendary weapon forged in the fires of your holy bond. That sounds pretty selfish. I probably would not do that one.
That is pretty awesome as well, though.
It sounds awesome.
Yeah. So, I could be wrong, but basically in D&D, I'm 90% sure that Call Upon Deity is basically like Wish, a lower leveled Wish for a cleric that they only get to use a couple of times in their life. So I was wondering how that necessarily works for your character. Of all of those, Sunder sounds pretty fucking good, but it's nowhere nearly as good as the ability to raise our whole party if some dumb shit happens.
Yeah, you just can't let Shadowheart fall.
Yeah.
Also, you can use abilities that... You can use a long rest ability twice.
Despite everything.
So, like, whatever your most powerful spell is.
Are we ready for a little action?
I think so. I'm just deciding which of, like, the 50 different spell scrolls I have to use.
Is there somebody who you want me to be able to go after first?
Oh,
Or
I
is there
thought
somebody who you're seeing out of
I
this?
thought Sean was gonna go for the probably like the archer, but
Okay.
I
so then
figured
I'm gonna
you're
go
not gonna
archer side first.
Yeah, because V is going after the Breaker of War.
I might be able to use a couple of many targets here, so let's try that too.
I could also do that.
Oh wow, I don't have enough fucking actions to take this turn? Are you kidding me?
What? Mind Sanctuary deplete.
Fuck you, I'm doing it. Trip attack. Don't. Disadvantage. Fuck it. 26. I'll take it.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
29. I'll take it. Now, it seems like we need to go up and around. So I'm going to start on that path down here. I'm going to get on these horns. I don't recommend entirely doing that because apparently there are tentacles.
Yes, now it's charmed.
I'm trying to be a little bit archery here.
Well, I could just explode it, but...
Astarion! I don't... Okay, never mind. I saw something different on mine.
I can kill the tentacle pretty easily. I don't know if another one will come out, but...
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't even care about tentacles. I care about these things that are looking like us.
Yep, I was trying to nail the Berserker Breaker, whatever the fuck it's called.
Whoa! I don't understand how that worked, but okay. And what are they?
Is this thing... So if it's a copy of... Okay, never mind.
They are aberrations, by the way.
Good to know. Is this the final boss? I assume it to be. Or one part of the...
If not,
yeah.
it's about the hardest looking encounter that we've run against.
Yeah. If it's not the final boss, then it will be very close to being.
Arrow didn't do shit, but it gave him the wound.
Counts.
Why do you not have an additional... Okay. Whatever.
That's not the time we should be crit missing. It's really not. You know what? Remember I was talking about all those arrows of dragon slaying that I had?
Yeah.
Still have 3 of them.
Oh, that's nice.
Craft with the raid.
Oh, howdy, craft. I'm going to try something here, and I apologize if this doesn't work, but it's just too tempting. Son of a bitch.
Fair. All right, let me get this attack off. They're aberrations, and they're not humanoids. So... Where did that spell go? Hold on, let me...
We had a nice talk about circumcision in Craft's chat today. That was good.
That sounds fantastic. Happy last
I was
stream.
saying that today was going to be your brie for D&D. And everybody was like, what? And I was like, oh yeah, I forget that all of you are non-fucking US Christians. And so like everybody in chat was like, brie, what are you talking about? And I'm like, the covenant that we made with God, that our children would have their dicks cut.
It's not cheese?
I shall continue to lurk. Damn, a haircut and a shave? Yeah, he's really...
Wow,
Did you see the Discord message between us 3 today? That's why he was warning me. He's like, I'm coming in hot.
Yeah, I'm coming in hot is what I said.
I was like, I think you're trying to say something here.
Patented sausage swing. That did happen. Anyway. Is it time for Moonbeam? Because I think it might be time for Moonbeam.
I think it's a good time for Moonbeam.
Or is it time for Flame Strike?
Or is it time for Invulnerability Glow? Or is it time for calling in friends?
Who'd you send that to?
Shadowheart. It's the purple spell on the second row.
Critter barrier that makes creatures and objects inside and immune to all damage. Wouldn't... I guess... Never mind.
Can somebody walk into it? Yes. Can they do anything? No.
So just cast it on here, or are we casting it at a place?
I mean, if you want to keep everybody here safe, then yeah, we could start calling in friends. We can do all sorts of shit.
I mean, they got to come to us.
Yeah. Or Sean Paul.
True. You're the decoy.
True.
Love you too, Crap. Thank you for the raid.
Aw, crap. We love you too. Well, hold. Can you get in there? No? Okay, well then you're stuck. Sorry.
Sorry about your luck.
That's fine. That's fine. I could also probably throw down a sanctuary in there where bonus actions and actions become interchangeable on my next turn, so that'll be a nice little thing. Immune to all damage.
Who? Who's immune to damage?
You four.
Oh, I was like, wait, what did I do? I thought I...
Can't stay idle.
Alright, you're done. You don't have any actions. You don't have any actions.
Don't do that again. Charm. Oh, the toxins. That rogue is going to be getting up close to somebody. Now the acolyte had to take a turn to get up. That was a weird sound.
Yeah, was it immediately taking damage on its turn?
Stabbing. Oh, I'm very shocked it didn't go for the obvious target there.
It's interesting.
The tentacle is thinking. Hold on.
Oh, that's whose turn it is?
Yes, that's who's thinking right now.
Okay.
The game does have a thing in it built in to where it'll skip the turn if it stays on too long, by the way. So yeah.
The
Don't
tentacle
worry, if happens and the game like freezes for a moment, it'll automatically kick them off.
Yeah,
this is the one I'm worried about.
So aren't you immune to fire?
You thought, so did I. Oh my god, I have to do this. It's for better rolls. I get better rolls if I do that. Don't do anything yet.
Okay.
Let me double check one thing. Okay. You guys are fine to do things if you'd like to. Get in there. I'm going to try to hit this warrior behind, but I have a 50% chance. Oh no, never mind. I have chain lightning.
Wow, 1%. That's great. Chain lightning? Nice.
The cleric died, but our friend here did not.
Still on my feet.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide.
How does he not see a star yet? Damn. It's that high fucking armor class.
Alright, I'm gonna step out of this.
I don't recommend that.
I mean, I'm stepping out and then going right back in.
Okay.
I'm stepping it out just so I can see the breaker of war.
Trying to kill.
Wait. Let me read this again. 8 to 18 damage per hit. So you have.
No longer blind on Sean.
Let's do
Paul,
four hits to that one. And 2 to that one. Oh, ears. You're not. Wait, how are you in? Oh, his foot's in the invulnerable sphere. I didn't see that.
Ah, tricky.
Well, I'm going back in. We got ourselves a standoff.
Do you, I'm sorry. The warrior instinct is overtaking me right now.
What do you mean you're sorry?
I don't even care. Nope. Shit.
Where's the owlbear cub? Safely back at camp.
Dominated, threatening, and bleeding now.
Magic resistance.
Oh my god, you bitch!
Those are not good sounds. I don't like that.
This big bitch. That's a better sound.
That is a much better sound.
That's a better sound.
Said he never gets to fight with it, but if that would mean putting it in danger. I don't know if we want to do that. Okay, can't harm it. That's 10%.
I'm pretty sure on my next turn I'm gonna lose
Haste.
one just because of the thing. Yeah. Starion, he can't see you. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really, really weird. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do with Shadowheart.
What?
Or do we just step her back in here and call allies? Actually, call allies and then step back in. Well, that won't end my turn, will it?
No, I think it's considered action.
Okay. Hey, Gur people. Get in here. It's time to hunt some shit. We're doing Monster Hunter.
Early Monster Hunter.
Alright. No, don't. What the fuck are you doing? That's fine. That's great. Just stay there.
Yeah, stay in the invulnerable sphere. Doesn't matter if you can see or not. Just stay in the sphere.
Just stay there.
We all saw what happened with Sean Paul when he walked out. He got hit with Dragon's Breath.
True.
I know, Valko. I'm psyched. I have no idea where this guy is, but I'm assuming he started here and is moving up. I don't know what that was.
He tried to poison one of the Gur, I think.
Ooh. Ooh, he's about to do a me.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. You're not allowed to do that anymore. Ow.
Man, we summoned the Gur into their death.
Again, you can roll on me if you want to, Red Dragon, but it's gonna suck for you.
Yeah, basically they just came in to die in one turn. That's funny.
Hey, thank you for absorbing for me.
Yeah, that was a useful turn then. All right, the warrior's available again.
Okay.
Get to the brain and cast the spell to compel it to submit. I'll cover you.
Yeah, that sounds great in all Shadowheart, but kind of busy.
Must have advantage against target. Well, thank God I have that additional bonus action to sneak, huh? Get this fucking warrior first.
Yeah, that's...
Oh my god. That was all of my turns.
Can you stop missing, please? You know what? I'm gonna use my passive for... There.
Oh. Okay, never mind. He doesn't need another touch.
Yeah, he's sleepy now.
How am I gonna get this fucking guy?
Which one?
I have to get like close to the dragon, but it's hard to get close to the dragon. So I'm seeing a good way to do it. God damn it. Yes. Oh my god, you big bitch. It's like 2 more hits.
I can probably get Shadowheart.
He's done.
Okay.
He's done.
Okay.
You
kill the red dragon.
400 hit point bitch.
Yeah, the arrow dragon slaying critted. So it was.
Oh my god, I can get up really close. I have a lot of movement right now.
All right, is it time to push?
Push towards the Arcanists.
Yes. Okay. We're gonna go. I'm gonna send Shadowheart up and around. What? What just happened?
He just crit an Arcanist for like 70 damage.
Okay. I couldn't tell if it was an excited or.
That was a wild one, yeah.
Where's the assassin?
It's hidden right now.
Okay.
I think.
All right, Shadowheart's moved up there. He can't move right now, but I could probably Misty Step. Way far away from it.
I'm gonna throw our sleeping guy into that tentacle.
Oh, almost.
How is he not stricken with poison? Because I fucking moved him. That doesn't make sense.
That does not make sense. V can get him on the next.
Are owlbears in Monster Hunter? No. But there are something that is incredibly close to an owlbear. And no, you know what? I hate to say this, but knowing Monster Hunter and how popular Baldur's Gate has gotten, it would not be shocking at all if they add owlbears to it. Monster Hunter World had like Witcher animals, Final Fantasy creatures, all sorts of shit.
Oh, the warriors survived. I forget.
Hell yeah.
One single gur.
Arrest them. Oh no, there's our invisible boy.
He was there for a moment. I've lost him
He
again.
threw something at the Emperor, but he missed. Nullify the spell. Yeah, fuck it. Fucking ow! $11, $13, $17, $17, $15, $13. Jesus Christ. That would have killed me if I didn't have that perk.
God damn.
Okay, revenge. No. No.
All right. Would you rather have Astarion up there, or would...
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, Astarion, if you could.
Okay, so let me think.
If you're talking about doing a dimension door or something
yeah,
like that,
I've got a dimension.
100%
I've got a
Astarion.
dimension door. Shadowheart also has a dimension door. I've got Misty Step. So either he needs to get to Shadowheart, but that would deplete all of his movement. So it's probably
if you could dimension door Astarion, that'll be huge. Only because Astarion has one of the globes too, and I can invulnerability all of us that get put in one spot.
Okay. I can
you
put
might only be able to see a certain length though.
yeah,
up
I
to
can
there
put
or
him about
something.
next to the Emperor.
Do it.
Okay, we're there.
And then Shadowheart, and that's it. Really, is whoever else you're looking for.
Yep.
So get Shadowheart's up here. If she doesn't have a Misty Step, I can double check, see if we have a scroll.
I'm sure somebody's got a scroll. She does not presently.
She does now.
She does. But she's within. Well, do you need her?
Oh yeah, well then she's fine. She can just run. Fuck
Yeah,
her.
I could just dash her up there. Here.
How about this? Payback.
Works for me.
Oh, I don't have anything for spells now, though. That kind of tough. Well, wait, Sean. What do you got on you here? Okay. That was my only choice, was basically to do that swing.
I can get Shadowheart up there too. So I think I might do. She won't be able to do much, but she'll be there. She'll be present.
It's always important to be present.
I won't give in.
It was worth a try, though.
Can't do much with it, but
That'll be great if I can do that. No? Yes. What? That should have killed him.
he's prone and marked,
I'm
so
getting ripped off. I threw him off of the fucking stage.
the cur just got assassinated.
Yeah, backlash it.
Ow.
Yeah, welcome to my world. I got hit with one of those where everyone was 13, 15, 17.
As I said, ow. All those things need to die. Or do we win if we just touch the thing?
I don't know if we have to just touch the thing. We got to do a whole... John Paul's got to do a move, basically. And now I think we're going to get circles.
Yeah.
Which, that's okay.
We'll just stand in our little invulnerability,
Okay.
right?
Now, this is a turn that I sort of have to kind of fuck around with a little bit, because if we're going to do this, we need a place to do it. And what I'm saying will make sense in 2 seconds.
Alright, I'm just gonna come and enter the globe. Too bad Shadowheart's stunned and can't move.
Is this an action? Okay.
Very well.
I'm doing the thing.
Oh, you
And
did the...
It's very easy to pull it off in here, because otherwise any hit is going to interrupt it.
Alright.
And we'd have to clean like the whole map to be able to do it.
Am I just hitting this,
Yes, hit the thing, the illithid that's right here if you can. Otherwise, you can throw a potion on either the Emperor or Shadowheart. But yeah, we're sort of done here.
Oh, why did I do that? That was stupid. Never mind. Just shoot them. Just shoot the thing. Nice shove try.
It's always worth an attempt. And bonus actions left over, like, yeah, fuck it.
Wait, is this thing stunned for another turn? Or no, it's just... Never mind. It's not stunned.
Is who?
Nothing. The Arcanist that's in front of us. It's invulnerable. It's in our sphere. So we can't do anything to it.
It got displaced into our sphere, but that's okay.
I saw that. Okay, so I need to attack the other ones.
If we can't hit it, it can't hit us.
That is fine. Wait, what am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I have to use the rest of the things. Oh, it is a fire shield. What the? God damn it. I can't use a fireball arrow on you.
Fire shield, warm, has resistance to cold damage and deals 2 to 16 fire damage to anybody who hits it with a melee attack.
Well.
You're fine hitting that with a...
Alright. Smoke powder arrow.
The Broven designated fire stick. True. Maybe they won't roll a dex save eventually.
Can I hit this thing off? What?
Oh, you can absolutely... Well...
It'll
in
probably
theory,
die.
yes.
It'll probably die. If I hit it again, it'll probably die. Oh, it's red, so it won't fly.
Yeah. You'd have to change the angle of that a little bit. But once it's blue, in theory, if you pointed it off, it should fly off the screen and die.
Yeah, it's not going to displace
I did just
them
try that, though, with this one a minute ago with telekinesis, and it, like, fucking just fell to the ground.
It's
so
not going to displace it far enough. So, whatever.
Yeah, screw it.
It's my last one, so you know what?
Do it.
Enjoy it.
For Broven.
Saved.
That's the minor fireball. Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Shadowheart's going to have a bad time.
Here comes that assassin somewhere.
Yeah, he's coming.
Imagine just running this brain and just running through the tentacles.
He's doing something. I don't know if we're like so far away that it's just like...
I think it's a combination of us being pretty far away and it not being sure like what its next move to do would be. Yep, sorry. That's not how that works. I don't know why you left the shell.
They don't understand that spell.
Of course we're all gonna save against the Mind Blast. We're in the fucking globe.
Do we want Shadowheart to throw the big heal now? Or on her next turn, rather?
Not yet, no.
Okay. Because I could
If
probably...
we even need it, it'll come up soon, but no.
I'm going to bring her into the circle.
Sean Paul is still doing the, oh. Are you seeing this?
I saw white.
Sudden shift.
Okay.
The brain is weakening, its grasp of itself slipping. This is your chance.
So we succeeded with the,
Phase 1.
yeah, with the stones, basically.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
Feeble resistance.
Okay, so it called me in to the second, like, dimension.
Yep, I see the enter the nether brain psyche.
Okay, yeah, you are going to need to do that with all of our characters now. That's going to be the main, it seems, goal. Because in there is the nether brain.
Okay. And go Shadowheart.
We have the upper hand. Time to end this.
Starian.
Including the owlbear cub. I would not. Why would I? I would not bring such a peaceful creature into such.
I think we have everybody in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All of our attacks now. This thing. Anything that you've got, as hard as you fucking got it against this thing.
Yep. What is this thing, actually? It's an aberration. Fuck.
Ow.
Why can't I? Let's see what we got here.
It deals a lot of damage when it gets hurt, so this might be the time for that heal coming up.
Yeah, I got it. I mean, Sean Paul is on death's door, and so is Asterion, so...
Not for long.
Okay, I'll hold on to it. Hydrate? I just finished my beer, Rude. How dare you? What are your resistances? Anything? No resistances. Strongest spell I got is Scroll of Dethrone. It was my fault for not having beer ready. That is fair. That's 25% though. Fuck. Alright, shoot it.
Yep, just shots.
Yep. Shots with whatever arrows. We're out of smoke powders, but that's okay.
And then, real quick, Astarion. Did I already give you a potion? Because if not, drink that.
Oh wait, I have a thing.
Okay. You think the spell Extract Brain is gonna work?
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Finish this.
Shadowheart, why are you all the way back here? Also, dumb question. Maybe this is not a dumb question. But can you cloud kill a brain?
I mean, if it can take poison damage.
Because it can't move. All it can do is try to break her concentration.
I don't know. Target is too far. Fuck.
Alright, this is a science moment.
Science roll.
I don't think she's going to be in range to get to it this turn. Unless I... Yeah, she'll lose a lot of HP to do that. You never... Wait, this says 100%, so I think she can hit it.
For the shot. I just put a shield on, your goofball. Yep, we'll see you on its next turn.
Platform was hit. Okay, well,
if Shadowheart can, if she has that extra move and you're looking for something to do on your next turn, consider sanking Astarion or just Astarion, actually.
okay. I can sank him next.
It sounds really stupid, but it'll be after all of his moves, so he'll have a turn of hopefully not taking damage. And yeah, he just took some...
I don't know if it was the Drow Poison or the Cloud Kill.
I think it's the Drow, or the Cloud Kill.
Because it looks like it's on the platforms all around it. Yeah, I don't see Cloud Kill status on it, so it's not poisoned. Which is fucking lame, but I get it. Orb of Negation. What does that do?
I don't know, but I don't like the mark that we all have, so we might want to get out of this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna move down a rung. Do I still have the status?
Astarion, what the fuck was that? Yeah, once you get out of the zone, you'll lose that marked for negation.
I couldn't tell if I actually lost it, though. Well,
you shouldn't have the thing marked for negation if you do. Yeah, welcome to my life. We take pain every turn that we hit this fucking thing. Ah! Drink it a potion.
wait, what am I concentrating on? Never mind. Forget it. Not important. Okay. Would you like the heal now?
If you'd like to. Or you can, it's either that or you can radiant damage this brain.
I feel like heal is the best.
Well, let me put it this way.
Will it?
Shadowheart might be able to do a final move hitting this brain. by asking God to kill it.
So I thought about that, but 8 to 80, the damage cap is 80,
Yeah.
which has
He's
86 health.
He's about to drop here in a second to a acceptable range.
We're risking it. We'll use the. We could use the God move.
This might kill it right now.
Yeah.
It did, but
It did
that's
not.
that's okay.
It's a what? I'm asking. Hold on. I need to move her down.
6%. Never mind.
Hold on.
I'm
I need
sorry.
to move her in range.
Oh, I was so excited for that, and then it said 6%.
I need to double
fuck
check
that?
these things. Yeah, it's 6%. What?
Yeah,
the
never
fuck?
mind. Never mind.
Use the heal. All right. Opulent revival.
Only if you want to.
Yeah, we have to. Like, we get one God move. We have to use it.
Do it. Goddamn holiness. You ready?
Yep.
4 months, buddy.
Another fight.
And you're gonna solve it here in 1 moment. Also, nobody tell him that I think Shadowheart is marked.
That's fine.
Nobody say anything.
It's fine.
If his wife dies before the end of the story, how does that work?
I had to confirm that the God strike would work, but rip.
I can't believe you just let your honey die like that.
Happens.
It wouldn't be the first time in our adventure, let's be real.
We had good times.
I'm sorry, I can't let you out of your vows that easy. Starian, you should take your turn and bring her back.
Can you? She fell.
Yeah, she's back, don't worry.
There. Alright. Shoot the thing. Shoot the thing. She got downed again, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
We are now at the point where I can answer any question about this game for you that you'd like.
How badly did I fuck up?
Not badly at all. I think you did a really good job. Again, a lot of consequences happen in this game that you will never be able to expect.
It's on the precipice. Push it over.
Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
Now, kill it.
Who's a Scooty Puff? I can't answer that one for you. What do you want me to do?
Oh, kill it. 100% kill it.
Kill tadpoles and yourself.
I must obey. I must end.
Meanwhile, we're on top of a giant brain that's gonna...
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn iniquids. The pain rips
Oh,
through
Thank you for your
I didn't
service,
really
Sean.
think about what happens to me.
Thank you for your service, Sean.
feeling.
No problem, brother. I was glad to take this trip for us. Me and the Emperor, how are we okay?
As I say,
For
you're
the
fine.
First time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely.
Well, do you have a tadpole if you've already completely transformed?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Gravity.
Gravity, the ultimate buzzkill.
So whoever's on cleanup duty for this is gonna have a bad time. Whoever's house that is.
It's
I
about
hope
to
you've
get
got it.
covered
I hope
in
you...
like 10.
Oh, it's still going. It's still going.
Well, yeah, whatever's about to get covered in 10 layers of brain mucus. I'm sorry. One last fuck you.
Those random people fuck your boat.
One last just big ol' fuck you. Oh good, we set off a bomb in the harbor. Wonderful.
Is this a Michael Bay film?
Alright, now we get some epilogue clips. Not really epilogue clips, but some what you've done clips.
So these people are all mind flayers now, but they're not necessarily hostile.
They weren't bad people before necessarily either. Yeah, they were just people who got infected.
Okay. Let's see.
Remember, like Duke Stelmane, for example, was not a bad guy, but he got infected with a mind flayer just so that he could be controlled. Yeah, without them all having a hive mind controlling them, it's a lot easier to kill.
I was wondering if they would have been not hostile anymore.
They probably weren't.
So these people,
Even then, we got to kill them.
Yeah, these people are all, yeah, we got them.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed.
Could have lived peacefully with the mind flayers.
It was worth it. For this.
And yes, there are different versions for all of these scenes and all sorts of stuff. This is a really fun scene because this combines a lot of different shit that happened in our game. Dead Jahira is back to life and naked.
What?
I don't get what happened there. We'll find out in a moment, though.
Bloody swim. Can't believe I almost drowned at the last hurdle.
My powers. They're draining. Just like Mizora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
And I'm still standing in the sun.
She's just there.
Incredible. Maybe whatever had changed in me was permanent.
I love Astarion being in the
Feel
sun.
the tadpole. They must have all died with the brain. That means I can't turn into a mind flayer. Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with being a mind flayer, of course.
Yeah. That was very insensitive
Ignore
of
them.
you.
You are better now than you have ever been.
Maybe I shouldn't have taken the armor off of Jahira before I...
we met, some hailed me as a savior.
Let's just stay blurred.
As a legend.
No, it's not... and thank God it's
Yeah.
blurred, but even then it's like
I've
Austin
seen the face of
Powers
true
with like the
heroes.
front prop.
Okay.
Blocks out the nudity. So that's even better.
I can't with that.
It's so good. Sean Paul, I am realizing now that maybe I did not make the best decision. Because I cannot cast Disguise Self. I have to re-roll my character.
The Githyanki are departing in peace. Curious sight in a day already full of them.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. You are a mind flayer, the very thing you sought to eradicate. Whatever self you possess is quickly ebbing away. Your friends and enemies alike are ripe for manipulation. And if not manipulation, then consumption. Soon you will not be able to trust yourself at all.
Oh, I'm supposed to believe you? I can trust myself more than I can trust you.
Perhaps
Yeah, or not.
among illithid kind.
I mean, the Emperor's
You will retain
got his own
enough
will.
of who you are to resist your nature. A rogue mind flayer. Like the Emperor, the risk is certainly yours to take. Will you?
Oh, well, V, it was really nice playing with you today, but
Whoop.
it's the end for Sean.
And Naked Hair is here to see it.
What are you doing? No!
The blade feels cool as it pierces your flesh. There is no pain, only the need to sleep.
I had to twist it?
Sleep.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Sleep.
I really went hard on myself. This is not my adventure. This is V's adventure. Perfect time to keel.
I'm sorry. None of that matters because Naked Chihiro was on the scene. She died.
I don't understand still what happened here.
Okay, so we actually,
soon.
the game actually did break, confirming.
Because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no illithid empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast.
Just remember, I couldn't get sex in life, so in death, I granted us all a favor.
Of Baldur's Gate.
No way! It skipped more of the dock scene because I killed myself.
Last night was perfect. Though I couldn't help lying there thinking about my parents before you stirred.
What have you done?
Dead parents.
Yeah. This is just what I wanted to talk about after sex.
I gave them the release they asked for. Freed myself from Shah's grasp just as they wished for. But there's moments where I think I'd trade that to be able to see them again. Talk to them again. There's so much only they could have told me. But that's all gone now. I've got to move on. Find some place for myself.
Should have stayed alive just so you could have seen more scenes on the dock, because there's a really fun one with Astarion.
Yeah.
And Gale. Gale also has a fun one too, where he talks about not wanting the crown anymore, or like what his intentions are other than the crown, and yeah.
Yeah. You know what? You can come back anytime.
Do it.
I was hoping you'd say that. Whatever lies ahead will be far
I thought she was
less
going on a
daunting if I
journey,
have you.
coming back.
It could be just like old times. Well, hopefully not exactly like old times. I think I've had enough camping and mortal peril for one lifetime.
What happened to your hand?
I don't know. I was wondering the same thing.
Why are you walking so far away from me, bitch?
Oh.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, how is this gonna work? The only reason it does this is because if you want to see an epilogue to the game.
Lo,
flickerest in the dark, but with mine keen eye I hath scryed thee. I told thee once that an illithid hath no soul, and yet thou seemest to have something of the spirit about thee. I cannot account for it. How delightful. Tell me, how doth it feel to roam about as thou art now, transformed?
It's weird. I don't really have feelings, so I can't tell you.
No matter how many eons I have roamed this world and beyond, I am ever surprised by mysteries new and old. I cannot account for thee, adventurer, hero, friend, but I know your story endeth not here. Death itself hath many byways, and thou might yet have a new and different role to play.
So we're not done with you yet.
Since the Netherbrain fell, you and Shadowheart have seen more of Faerun than you ever thought possible. She no longer shies from wolves or water. Nothing in the world frightens her anymore. And you feel you could face anything by her side. One day, you receive a letter passed to you by a stranger who bows with deference. An invitation to a gathering of the friends and allies who stood by your side in the fight against the Absolute. You waste no time in packing and set off on the long road back to where all of your adventures together began.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
So, this is patch 2 that basically happened. Originally, the game had a singular epilogue, which is the docks as you saw, and then credits rolled. In version, or patch 2, I should say, and everything that happened afterwards, they allowed all of these things to come back. So now you get a sort of true epilogue version that allows you to see what happened with every character after the story. So every single person you can talk to, get a little bit more information on. Whenever you're ready, just talk to Withers and you're done with the game.
Yeah, we have to talk to the owlbear, though. Wait, I can't talk to it right now. Hold on, I have to... Wait, I don't have the ability to talk to him. Fuck. Because I have no inventory.
You should still be able to talk to him.
Well, no, I can't because I don't have a...
Why not?
I don't have a potion.
See, you're talking right now.
He could fight now? He wasn't this big.
Yeah, so everything from this point is basically your call on things. The only thing that I'm sort of upset that we didn't get to see more of is I don't remember that having the illithid kill themselves like robs you of dock scenes.
Yeah.
But really just a couple of things happen on the dock where people who like had things happen to them sometimes get a bitter version of it. Like Astarion was really thrilled about being able to be in the sunlight. I forget if you have to do the Cazador thing, which you did, but if not, he starts burning randomly in the sunlight and like runs out into the shade of a random part, just like freaking out. And like all scenes like that are sort of fun for the characters.
Didn't expect to be nervous.
Cast talk with animals? I wish I could.
Seeing everyone here like this.
Yeah, and I'm dead.
It's strange, isn't it? feel like I must have dreamed the last few months. Now I'm waking up back in camp with my hair smelling like wood smoke. And
But as it stands, that
fallen
is
leaves
Baldur's
stuck
Gate
to my
3.
backside.
What a ride it's been. Your backside is
no,
fine. Trust me.
There's also chests over here that have like letters from everybody who you've helped or any quests that you solved in the game. All of the newspapers that you could have printed off or that got printed off that you missed. Yeah, all sorts of just like fun stuff in this game.
Garments, I should think.
They tried to do a very true
So
epilogue for you.
We should divvy up what we tell people about.
And then
what
there's
we've
one
been doing
final
these past
scene
few
after
months.
Withers.
I'd hate to be a bore that comes along
Well,
and
two, I
regurgitates
should
the
say.
same story to someone moments after you've told them. Any ideas? Well, there's the visit to the House of the Moon, fending off Sharan assassins. That stray imp that joined us. Bing bong, wasn't it? We've squeezed in a lot. And I'm glad I got to share it all with you. I'm sure we'll have them hanging off our every word. I'll leave you to do some mingling, unless you need anything else. That can be arranged.
Here's the scene we really can't show.
Almost a shame we're with company. I'd be tempted to let you whisk me away someplace quiet.
Shouldn't she be mad at you? Why?
With music in the air and wine
We
flowing.
had a naked Jahira at the dock? No.
Don't get into trouble, but
She'll not to open that one chest and you did and took the cursed object.
touch me first.
You know, that was before.
That's water under the bridge.
That was before, this is now. Alright, who do we want to talk to? Just have a random troubadour in here playing music?
Someone's got to play the music.
I guess so. Alright, what else is...
I'm dead. Somebody else has got to play it. Sorry.
Yeah, the chest of grateful words.
So you made it! Now it really is a party.
Shut up, Asterion.
See, I can hear the drunk in you.
Guild of Great Genius.
Did anything ever happen from that? Yeah, a couple of things happened when we did the don't open that chest circumstance, and we opened it. Yeah. And there was also that time that she had to do the trials down under the ground. There were 2 different times for that, but the first time there were 3 statues that she like inspected and knew the thing for, and then she stole the dagger at the end, and we all had to pay for it.
So Halson sent us a letter. Well,
So Halson is dependent on whether or not you solve the shadow curse, which is something that we did not do. If the whole shadow curse was solved, he joins the party at the really kind of like end of Act 2.
Yeah. I don't even remember who this person is. Raj Oblodra? Master of the Sanguine Arts.
Evil boy.
Yeah, don't... Sebastian.
Hey, the game doesn't expect you to remember everybody.
Remember Sebastian.
Seems like a century ago that we were all together, but also like no times past at all.
Letter from the Gur. Thanks for being meat
I don't know how to
shields.
explain it. Maybe I don't need to.
Thanks so much, guys.
Yep. Walk in peace, Asterion is the salient point there.
Withers can pluck wine from all over the world.
Elminster.
One bottle of fresh blood.
Fuck Elminster.
Wow. Strong words. Nocturne.
I like him in all the other games. I just don't like him in this game. Just carrying water for Mystra the whole fucking game.
Valeria. Hey, Rena. She had a healthy child. Good for her.
If only you had a husband.
Yeah, these things happen.
Stop fucking around, Mayrina. You're the one who made the wish.
Zevlor and the Emperor. Send us a letter. All right. We talk to...
Anybody who you want to, and then when you're done, Withers is in the back.
Yeah, like you said, it's the biggest shame that Jaehaera's not here. She was.
It is a pretty big shame.
I thought they was just going to give it to us.
Yeah, I don't know why she ended up showing up in the last one. It's definitely a breakage that we put through, but you did everything fine for Jaehaera. It's just, again, the only thing was she didn't survive last light, so...
Right. You.
Yep.
Hello.
Alas, she's no longer with us.
You helped Mr. Decario save Baldur's Gate from the Absolute, isn't that right?
I'm sure you already know this as well, but there are 2 additional characters or 3 additional characters that you never got.
Yep, I know.
Minthara is a party character that you can recruit in the first act, but you have to be an evil son of a bitch to do it.
Yep.
Karlach is also in Act 1. She is kind of away from a place that we just saw, or like away from the camp, but not too far. We just never really went that direction, so we never encountered her.
Yep.
And Minsk, who is the Stone Lord that we talked about in Act 3, who does not join unless Jaehaera is with you. So
makes sense.
For them, but a great mentor.
There may be one other that I'm forgetting, but those
Well,
are
I
generally
mean,
the
obviously
3.
we knew about Lae'zel, but...
Yeah, and Lae'zel.
Well, well. Look what
Who
the
again
Tresim dragged.
would have had a fucking fit about the Orpheus situation, but yeah, that's a whole other story.
Hey, she shouldn't have tried to attack us. Then we wouldn't have had to knock her out and leave her.
I agree.
School of Illusion. A pleasure to remake your acquaintance.
She is a pretty big priss during your adventure too, but it's very fun to have her open up.
Yeah.
And defend her in general.
She did not. I'm delighted to report. I surrendered the crown of Karsus to her, as I told you I would. And in return...
Also note that with Gale, again, you can use Gale to just basically OKKO the last boss.
Feelings into words. It was like exhaling for the first time after holding my
That would have
breath
been
for
funny,
so
but...
very long.
But yeah, he doesn't. He's
course, I'm
dead for all
terrified
of
of my
those. So.
students at the
I think you get to see his ghost, and he comes back, and he's just like, "Wow, that was fun. I really didn't like doing that."
Means of controlling a classroom.
But
Too good. If anything.
yeah, a lot of people basically play
spend
their
most of
honor
my
mode to
time
get
trying to
Gale to
convince
that
them how
last
much
scene,
fun the
and then
study of
send him in the
magic can
portal
be.
and just blow up the Netherbrain,
But
and then that's the end.
I mean, I would... If I was playing honor mode, like, that's... I would absolutely do that.
Yeah.
Illusory magic has the power to confound the senses, to render the impossible into reality, and to allow.
So yeah, if you get a Gale in that portal, you just win. It's you're already done. But by that point, you're probably just breathing a sigh of relief.
Fortunately, in that respect.
Yeah, once he gets in, yeah, you're basically set. I mean, it sucks losing a character, but at the same time, for the game to be over, done.
Yeah, probably because honor mode's probably like the last thing you're gonna do.
Yep.
Swipe from Tara can't fix though.
There's a lot of rough stuff on honor mode, but it's not impossible.
What are you making of this newfound lease of life we earned?
Plus, any D&D game that you play from here, you're gonna have like a rough understanding of.
And I couldn't be happier for you. A fitting reward.
Dare you talk to the inferior winged animal, the Tristan?
I've told my students
Yeah.
plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a hero to them, you know?
I mean, it actually was able to talk
Delighted
to me
introduce you to my current
without a
cohort
potion.
As a guest
So that's one thing I
lecturer,
think that
perhaps.
this game did
I'm
really
have
well,
plenty of
that
questions
just to
for
bring
you.
it back to a previous conversation, that I'm happy to see that they're doing a very good job in Final
I knew
Fantasy
you wouldn't
VII
be able to
Rebirth,
resist
is
the
that
allure of
they
sharing
do
your
a good
expertise.
job of making
Of course,
fantastical
you'll be most
creatures
welcome to stay with me
fantastical.
in my tower.
That's all you need to do. You don't need to do like some huge
My
elaborate
apologies,
backstory
Tower.
on something. You just need
That
to
will
make
be
it a fun
our tower.
fucking creature.
It will give us
If this game had
plenty of
more
time to
like
catch up on your
presents, like
adventures.
little
I'm
cats and
very
shit like that
curious
that
to know
talk
what
to you,
you've
or
been
like
up to
little
these
strange
past
things,
months.
that'd be
But
fine.
I suspect the telling of
But
that
it's got
tale
it's
will
got
keep you tied
probably
to
too
me
much
all
already.
evening.
Yeah, we found a lot of animals to talk to,
In the spirit of
but it
selflessness,
came in
I
handy
encourage
a
you
few
to
times.
mix and mingle
Yeah.
for now, with time enough to come.
Pretty red, but no, not even close.
It's very hard to again like explain without you just doing a second playthrough. But yeah, there are just so many options with this game that it's very impressive that they were able to do it. Since we're in now officially Penguin mode, my two personal complaints about the game, one of them is sort of standard and simple.
It clearly worked wonders.
I generally have a complaint about certain RPGs that don't have features from RPGs in like the years past. So an example of that is in the Fallout games, Fallout 1 and 2, not 3, 4, any of those. You can basically make a character so dumb that everybody else in the world has to communicate with them in a totally different method.
Yeah.
I'm very shocked that this game never did not go to that length. But then again, it's probably better that they didn't, because then you would need 500 different voice actors to be like, what are you, an idiot? Or like, you know, like insult you and be like, and
I mean,
talk with
they
their
certainly
hands.
paid probably. It seems like they paid at least like 100 different voice actors in this.
Yeah, at
least.
the very least, they had to have.
Even
But
if it was
yeah,
just the one
I can
line.
see why they didn't want to have like, you know, just a million different times of being like, wow, your character is really stupid. But I wish there was a little bit more that got recognized with stats. The other thing that very much offended me on the first time, and I've kind of gotten over it in subsequent playthroughs, you called this out really well in Act 1. On my first playthrough, I did not take a single illithid power, because I was like, there's got to be a drawback for doing that.
Yeah.
Something's going to happen in the game to make me be like, oh, what? We were just going to give you power for nothing? Yes, the game does, and it never questions you on it. I thought that there would be a moment in the game where it would be like, oh, well, you could have done this if you hadn't, you know, given yourself brain worms.
Yeah, I was, because, well, I'm not just gonna randomly throw a spoiler on another game. Never mind. I'll end that train of thought. But,
oh no, can you tell me the game, and I'll do it for you.
Prey 2017.
Ah, yeah, okay, I know.
There's some.
I know what you're.
There's some
going for.
implications in that, but yeah, no, I was like most stories work out that way. Like if you get some sort of power, like for forbidden power, there's always a catch. Like it's.
Yeah. And that was the only big complaint that I had about this game when it initially came out and I beat it for the first time, is that there was nothing regarding that decision. And I still think to this day that there should be a conversation, a skill check, or something in this game that's associated with like, oh, well, unfortunately you're an illithid, so can't help you there.
Yeah.
And to you.
But those are my two main complaints, and they're pretty fucking minor at the end of the day.
From the moment I first threatened you, I knew.
Overall, otherwise, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, the old school ones, have slightly different rules. They are very much similar to all this, they just don't have the same level of polish or talking and all that stuff.
Right.
So much as it's
And they are probably twice as difficult as what you just experienced.
I would.
It's a lot of walking into a room and going, what was that sound if you don't have a thief with you? And then like everybody dying. Perhaps in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, I will say this, feel like actual D&D traps where like the entire room floods with water or some shit, where everybody dies and you're just like frustrated reloading. So that is one thing I do miss.
I'm not interested in your stories, Will.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. We're done with the game.
Losing the eldritch blasts and the hexes took some getting used to. Nothing but void where
I would have just been
once
upset
there was
about
hellfire.
Eldritch Blast personally.
So,
Did come in
I
handy
stoke
quite a
new
few
fires
times.
in myself
It is a
using
nice
the
spell.
lessons my father once taught me. Now, the Blade of Frontiers is a ranger. A true hunter
Oh, so
of
you're stealing
monsters.
my job.
A warden.
Think you're
in
better
more
than me,
than
Will?
just name.
I'm
That
taking our
ranger's
job.
left a
Let's kill
mountain of
Will.
corpses in his wake, and collected a tale or two. You indulge him one, yes?
I don't think you still have the ability to kill people on your bar, but if you do, let's kill Will.
Anything else on your mind?
You ain't taking our job.
I'm not a man to keep secret. Go on. The night
Shut up, Will.
Always
Yeah, I can shoot him.
The end for you, friend.
Yeah.
For a nice vintage.
All right, I don't really want to talk to Volo.
Good. Jump up.
Yep.
We still got 2 more scenes, and then, again, congratulations. It has been fun playing with you these past 3 months. I do really appreciate you taking time and spending it with me. So,
Of course, no.
from here, I'll be back into chat and back on really anytime that you ask.
Yeah, I was glad to have you. It was a lot less of a daunting game to play, having at least just that, you know, a guiding hand. I'll say.
Yeah, and I hope I didn't let it sound like I know everything about this game. I tried to come in this as nicely as possible and be as amateur as I possibly could and make you make a couple of decisions. Only really push you one way once or twice just to get you on a piece of content or two that I knew you'd appreciate. So hopefully I was able to keep that, and I just generally hope that you were able to like D&D a little bit, or it wasn't an entirely turned off experience.
No, absolutely not. You know, am I gonna go play a tabletop campaign? Probably not. But like this is enough like D&D for me to be able to handle. Like,
yeah,
this has been exactly. It's the barrier
if I
for
got to
entry
be
is
the
low enough.
introduction, I'm happy about
Yeah.
it. And I mean, I don't think you could have a better introduction than Baldur's Gate 3, to be honest with you.
Fair.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving
Now,
again.
you'll notice this really quick. Everything was pointing to a sequel.
Yeah.
Everything in this game was pointing to them completing the game and doing part 2. Then the whole shit with Hasbro happened, and they said, okay, you know what? Never fucking mind. I don't want to have anything to do with these people anymore.
Yeah.
So you will see in our last couple of conversations this little inkling of like, oh, what's going to happen next? What's our next step going to be?
Yeah.
What's going to happen when you reach level 13?
Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least.
Also, you know, DLC, not, you know.
I mean, they were considering DLC, but they basically said, like, if we do DLC, it's going to be, like, sidelined to the game, like, nothing that would gain you levels, because we want this setup for the rest of it. And yeah, all right.
Done
Are you
partying.
sure you're done partying?
Yeah.
Yes.
The world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account.
It looked like Withers was just talking to the elevator.
Wastrel's friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready. For thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
I wish that for everybody here as well. Problems worth solving being the top on that list. The brains without worms.
Yeah. To friendship.
To you.
Come the Mind Flayer, finish the game. Oh. All
Hit
three
that
of those
upper
were...
right.
What's that?
Yeah, you can watch this if you really want to, but I say click the upper right.
Oh, I was gonna, I was just curious. Finish the game. Well, thank you. Save the realms. Okay, so... But wait, there's more.
So this is, and has always been since version 1, the final scene.
Thy faces, gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools, everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel, felled by mortals.
Oh.
I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
And so it ends.
Won't be troubled anymore.
Again, you can feel it where the entire game was hinting towards this is not over and there will be a part 2. But as you have seen, Hasbro had totally different plans for what the future would hold.
Hey, I don't... That's crazy that you would, like... How would you not open the coffers for Larian after this?
I don't know, and because again, this is probably the most incredible D&D representation that I've seen somebody do in terms of just like how well the world is made and just everything built out. Yeah, I don't see why you would have given these guys a hard time and like made their lives a living hell when this is like a fucking money printer.
Yeah, this got so many people, like, even, so, like, case in point, me, like, casual in terms of tabletop anything or even being remotely interested in the IP, and here we are. I just played through, months of this game, so...
Yeah. And again, it's a great story and a great time. I don't see what, like, how anybody could have fucked this up in the same way that Hasbro did. It's just mind-blowing to me. Other than if you would let a totally different company make the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, or like the next game in Final Fantasy VII, like if they pitch that over to like, I don't know, IDOS Canada, and make Final Fantasy VII Revolution or whatever the third game is going to be, then like, yeah, that would be like the same level of stupidity. But I don't know. Yeah, Hasbro's been really suffering since the whole thing, so we'll see what ends up happening.
Indeed. Yeah. I mean, things could always change. I don't know if Larian's already working on their next thing or not.
They are, as a matter of fact. They are working on another thing, and they are still bringing out patches to this. There is a new patch coming shortly that gives like photo mode and a couple other things. And I think even another epilogue or another piece to the epilogue, as well as another subclass for every class in this game.
Yeah, I remember that part. The two biggest was the subclasses, and they're also introducing crossplay.
Yeah, so that'll be really nice as well.
Yeah. Thanks.
In the future, they already have a mod manager built in, and they've basically opened up the Steam Workshop. all the other games, Divinity 1 and 2, which basically run off the same idea that this game runs off of, all allowed for custom campaigns and things like that. So there probably already are custom campaigns in this game. It's just I've not looked.
There are. I've already seen it. Not like seen them, but I mean, like I've seen people posting about them. That there's somebody already built custom campaigns.
Yeah, and I mean, all of these games are basically made to like run a D&D sandbox. So, I mean, the last Divinity game basically had a mode that had a DM player and then everybody else doing like all the stuff, but there was specifically a DM player to kind of organize what was going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So, very interesting for how they did all of this. It's just a shame that we're not going to get a Baldur's Gate 4 anytime soon, and we had to wait 30 years to get 3.
Yeah, just pay Larian.
I hate to say it, but yeah, just fucking pay him and don't be a pain in the ass to him. Don't like harp on every single thing that they're doing with the license. They're not trying to fuck around with the license or the things too much.
Yeah, still it's kind of mind blowing, but that's business, and they think they know better, so
yeah, let them do it.
That's unfortunate for people who enjoyed this game so much that they're not going to get more. But again, you could replay the game. It could end. There's so many different ways to happen. Like you could put hundreds of hours into this, and then play mods, and you could probably continue playing Baldur's Gate 3 for years. And I'm sure some people probably will.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at 376.9 hours before today's stream, so it's definitely gotten its money worth out of me and a couple of people.
Yep, I mean, I definitely think. I'll have to check my that right now. I'm gonna go look at where I ended up.
See, I'm at least a good 4 or 5 playthroughs at the very least. So.
Yep. So 87.5 hours.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Time to play Rivals. What about playing a story game together, Valko? What about that?
Yeah, what about Ghost of Tsushima? Shouldn't that come before Rivals?
Actually, I was actually uninstalled Ghost of Tsushima the other day.
Ooh.
It's not that it matters.
I know, we can just load that boy right back up.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay, in 2 hours, Valko, be ready.
No, it'll take. How large is the game? I'll look.
Damn, I'm gonna say like probably 80, maybe. Or no, Ghost is probably like 80, 90.
Properties. Can I see how much the install is without actually clicking it?
52.1. That feels a lot smaller than I thought it was.
It is PS4 game, so it's...
I don't care. That feels a lot smaller than I thought it was, especially after I just had to fucking install Final Fantasy VII of like 197 million goddamn gigabytes.
I think that was 155, if I'm remembering.
God damn.
But it does look nice.
It does look very nice, yeah.
Split Fiction is crossplay. Yeah, so I think the only other person who asked me about Split Fiction was Francis. So we'll see what materializes. Valko, we will play something together. I mean, I've sent you a whole list of me after researching. So,
and Valko, I hate to say this, but I mean, between you, me, V, if you can find like another person that'll probably be playing this, we basically have a group ready for Monster Hunter when it comes out. So I'll be happy to be hanging out with you and whoever else that you want to be playing Wilds. But when that happens, yeah, when Wilds comes out, I'm 100% onto that game.
Final Fantasy, 153.42 gigabytes.
If anything, V, that's another game. I don't know how much V has with the Monster Hunter series, but that might be a series that he gets some interest in as well after he starts playing a couple of rounds with us and goofing off.
I'm very willing to at least try it and give it a fair shake. I didn't really get a good grasp of how I would feel about it from just the barely the hour.
I will say that
everything being
every
broken.
Single person who I've had try World comes away from it like hating the first hour or two, and they're just like, I hate the controls, I hate everything about this, and then it like clicks suddenly. So I'd say give it a little bit of time, and then you can yell at me.
Fair.
It'll be your Battleborn.
Oh God. Just buy this game, full faith.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be good. But all right, I'll let you do the finales for the stream. Again, I just want to give you a secondary and special thank you as a friend for allowing me to jump on and steal so much time with you these past couple of months. It really was a privilege.
Steal, that's a dirty word.
Yeah, it's not the right term, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I appreciate everything you do. I'll be back here in a minute or two. I am going to go grab a burrito and then be back to watch the end. So
sounds good.
See you in a moment.
Indeed, thank you. All right. We did it. We beat the game. I would say, you know, the next question is now what, but we already have a now what. Which is going to be tormenting ourselves playing 9 Souls. Not for today, but for Wednesday. But I'm super glad that we were able to get through Baldur's Gate. I'd have to look. So if we're looking at total stream time, actually we can do the. I said I was gonna do this as soon as the playthrough ended. I was actually curious to see where this landed in terms of games that I've streamed. In terms of hours. You're gonna try and pull stats. Alright, let me do last year. Games. Stream time. So, in the last year, Baldur's Gate is second place. So I did technically 98 stream hours of Baldur's Gate 3. I did the winner by far, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. 127.5 hours of stream time. So there was no dethroning that. So this is probably, it's top 5 in terms of like hours. Oh, what's this YouTube video? Oh, Starion lost immunity to sunlight. Alright. Let me get through this ad first. The only thing I'm sad we missed. Here, let me get this, Oh, no, okay. Hold on. I got... Hold on, let's get some. Alright. We're gonna get some Neil Newbon voice acting. No. This one. Okay. Some volume.
What will you do next?
So, what's next for us? The world is our oyster, and she has many pearls we can choose from. I suppose we'd better honor Gale. Perhaps there's a library somewhere that has a bar.
Well, he definitely killed Gale.
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the... Ow! What the... Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, it was nice when it lasted. God, I'm sorry. I have to go.
It seems that's the end of Astarion's love affair with the sun. That'll be hard on him.
Astarion will keep to the dark now, I wager. At least, he'll find plenty to feast on.
I doubt we'll ever see that face basking in the sun again.
Back to the shadows.
Everybody's so sad
But
about it.
perhaps not forever. Even the worst affliction can be fixed with some amount of sacrifice.
Video's like almost like you should be pouring one out for Astarion.
Thank you for your mercy. Thank you for everything.
At least there's no permanent damage done, or not too much permanent damage. I suppose time will tell.
Alright. Let's try to drop the entire monastery on top of Astarion's head.
What in the sweet hells were you thinking? Activating that lance? I was right there! Gods! Do you have any idea how much that hurt? Well, apparently there's a limit. Somewhere between a nice summer's day and the full concentrated power of the sun! Next time, just warn me before you do something stupid. At least then I can get out of the blast radius. Now, shall we go? Or do you have any other chaos you need to unleash here? Gladly.
Fantastic. Yeah, no, they casted it really well. There were no, like... Well, for the most part, there were no, like, obvious, like, weird voice lines. There were a couple times where, like, you could tell it was off script. But for, like, 99% of the game, fantastic. Didn't he win... I thought he won an award for, like, best voice actor. At least I feel like he did. Oh, you know what? I just had a moment. So I actually, like, I just brought up, I just Googled Neil Newbon. And I didn't realize, and I think I already said it. It's just, or maybe I didn't. I don't know. Either way, he's also Heisenberg in Resident Evil Village. That makes total sense. I didn't recognize his voice at the time, but it also makes sense that they casted Orin, the same actress who plays Lady Dimitrescu. So Maggie Robertson, I think, want to say her name is. So yeah, they clearly pulled from some same places. I'd have to look at the rest, but yeah, it never felt like it was in the way. Like, all the voice cast all did super well. Obviously, he was the standout, but it might have been partially because of his character as well. But no, deserved. Absolutely deserved. Alrighty. I think this is where we're going to end the stream for today. It always feels weird ending a game after you've played it for that long, you know? Final thoughts on the game, I guess I should say, is that, like, it's probably, for anybody who's, like, unsure about D&D, is, I can absolutely recommend the game. It's a little bit daunting. Even was for me, which there is even an easier difficulty than that. So, like, you could do that if you want to, or there's no penalty in dying. You could just, or you can't die. So, either way, I don't know. It was just really well made. The amount of things that you can do is insane. And I can without a doubt say it, like, I have the context now to say that this was absolutely the game of the year. Like, there's no reservations in calling it, calling it that from when it won. But yeah, you're done. We're gonna close the book for now. Thank you for streaming this time. Of course. I was glad to be able to get a full playthrough in. Just knowing Choir's passion about it was super cool to have. And when I have a friend tell me that, you need to play this game. Like, there's no questions asked. You need to play this game. Like, that's the highest praise. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. Craft, thank you for the raid. Blue Valco, thank you for the resub. Hope you enjoy the Lakers' latest acquisition. I'm still not going to watch any of their games, but, go Cavs is all I have to say. But yeah, everybody else, if you're just lurking, appreciate you as well. Always helps to get us bumped up in the directory when we have a few viewers, so always appreciate that. Of course, last but not least, subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. I'll be releasing the entirety of the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough with the edits done, so cut down on downtime and breaks. We didn't take a whole lot of breaks during gameplay, but I will be on the lookout for them. To be the Lakers fan, join me? Absolutely not. But yeah, and obviously if you're on Twitch, follow us for free. But yeah, we're going to be playing 9 Souls on Wednesday, 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. If you need that in your time zone, there's 2 good ways to do that. One is to actually look at the Twitch schedule. If that's not your thing, you can also join the Discord server. I do post my schedule week to week, and I do post it with timestamps, so that way it converts to your local time. But yeah, that's all the self-promotion I've got for myself right now. Self-promotion I've got for myself. That's kind of redundant. But either way, thank you all once again. Hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on your time in the world. And look forward to seeing you next time in our next adventure. Till then, take care, and goodbye for now.